Hello, I'm MBX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today, I'm going to be playing Minecraft. And, indeed, at the same time as playing Minecraft, I want to start a world and then beat that world in as little time as possible. I want to go from pressing this create button over here to the Ender Dragon fight. Well, I mean, from the world actually spawning in to the Ender Dragon fight in as little time as possible. And that's what I'm trying today. How well will it go? Well, we have some days with a lot of successes, some wins, and then we have days like yesterday where I genuinely managed to fend off the Nether, do some speed sprint bridging over lava. Oh, what is this spawn? Okay, this is fun. But yeah, it's we have days like yesterday, and then we're gonna have days like today. So this is a really interesting structure if we can find a chest below it. I don't know if our odds of finding chests below here are even necessarily that great, but we're gonna look anyway, just in case. Okay, I knew it should be. Okay, well, so we're gonna break the chest itself to get the items from it, because it's easier than breaking the sandstone. I'm gonna see what the game gives me. Well, do you wanna go for a fishing run, chat? What do you reckon? Is that a great idea? Or is that a great idea? So yeah, hello my BX Cat. We have 10 coal, a fishing rod. Oh, the fishing rod's really useful for the Ender Dragon fight, actually. This saves me getting a bow, because now I can activate the critical thing with the dragon's head using a fishing rod. So you know, don't judge a book by a cover. Judge a book by its ocean ruins at spawn, I guess, is the real advice to take it. I should be going to that biome looking for an igloo. I wish I had, but it's too late now. It's too late indeed. That saved time on getting coal. But I never get coal anyway. Like, it's not safe. You can't save time that you wouldn't be wasting anyway. That's a quote for the homebook. To be honest, you're pretty poggers, says Chris Bandicoot Jr. Thank you very much for thinking I'm poggers. My assistant gets mad every time. Like, I don't understand the, pog's one of those, like, internet things. And, apparently I'm too old to use that word. But I'd like to mention, thank you for thinking I'm poggers. But the thing is I'm so... Okay, wait, we're gonna... How about we go fishing while we boat over to there? Yeah, let's turn around. Let's ride the boat. Let's find an igloo. Honestly, that's a pretty okay strategy, all things considered. We have a piece of bread, so... Honestly, yeah, this is gonna be a good run. And while we go, we'll throw our fishing rod. We'll look back as we do it. Come on! Yeah! This is potentially the worst, best idea I've ever had. I love it so much. Dude. Oh, I got a name tag. Speedrunning's fun. Why do people not do it this way? Thank you so much for becoming a channel member, by the way, and more importantly for making Big Step play. But also, that monthly oh no, we didn't get the salmon. Do I have to be going in just the right direction or something? Like, perfectly like that. Come on, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're getting some food going up in here. And then we're about to hit the land now, I think, so we want to... Oh, I got 3 different types of fish, which is the worst outcome we could have expected. But I'm an ocelot who likes fish. Am I right? Am I right? It's funny if you say I'm an ocelot, because that's what my skin is in Minecraft. Funny, funny, funny. So yeah, fish boating went well. We're at 3 minutes in, and I do have food. Now we want to find an igloo. If we can find an igloo, we are in for a very interesting run. This is going to be the most interesting run. I think we do, if we find an igloo. If we don't find one, you know what? We went fishing at least. That's fun. We get some rabbit for food, because rabbits still have the bug where... No, they don't, actually. Oh, look, it's Toast the rabbit. It's not actually, but it looks like him. So yeah, we want to go this way, kind of away from the origin, so this will have to do. And we want to get some eye on igloos. In case you're curious about the igloo strategy, you're like, what are you talking about, Toycat? How are igloos going to help you beat Minecraft? So not only do they provide a bed for you to sleep in, which is entirely valueless outside of killing the Ender Dragon, I guess, sleeping's good. Honestly, sleeping's not valued enough in today's society, am I right? Insulting modern day society. Can everyone clap for me? Thank you very much. But also, as well as that, I think that the thing about igloos is they have a zombie villager in there, and they have a golden apple and a potion of weakness. So they give you a zombie villager and a way to cure him, and, get this, a brewing stand as well. This means you can cure what are they called? The cleric villager. You can cure yourself a cleric, and that's... We out here. Thank you! What is that, Alex? We out here. We are indeed out here. Where is here? What does out here mean? And, oh, ruined portal in the middle of this. Screw it, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's have some fun with this, honestly. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you for clapping for me, chat. I know. Society bad, toy cat good. You know, imagine that meme that's like, what society would be like if not X, or if X wasn't a thing, and instead replace that with society if toy cat not hero of the universe. Boom, there we go. That's the meme of the day. I think igloos risky. They don't spawn much. They have 50% chance of the basement spawning. Yeah, that's the like. It's a dumb strategy to pursue exclusively. You should never exclusively go with igloos. But if a biome presents itself and you have no other choice, it's one of those potentially great options. We won't know if it's actually great until much later, of course. Oh wait, we could put the boat down on the ice. No, we didn't bring it with us. Should have really thought about that. Like, having ice rivers makes these biomes, like, insanely navigable. Oh, 4 obsidian. Guess we're going to the nether, after all. We also have enough for flint and steel. We also have enough to shovel some snowballs up, I guess, maybe? Is that what we want to do? Okay, so we need to break those 2 blocks, and then we need 1, 2, 3. We actually, no, we don't have enough for a portal. We are 1 block short for portal, and there's no lava around here. Which is weird to not have a portal from all of that, but it's the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game is what people say, I would argue inaccurately. Also, it's interesting that you can still get tropical fish that just look like tropical fish. I guess they're the ones you get from fishing, but like, I always assumed they'd be random tropical fish from the sea, because it's been that long since I went fishing after. Is it 1.14 that changed? No, 1.13 changed the fish. Wow, you not feel old yet? Just know that 1.13 is an old update now. So yeah, there's no igloos in this village, but we will get beds, we will get some wheat. They also have food inside their houses, which is fine enough, I guess. And we're going to make this run work. We're going to make this run work. It's going to be great. Do we want the furnace? We don't really want the furnace, but we have food to cook, so screw it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, chat. This is next level thinking. Cooking up my 1 salmon. Right there. Can you even cook up clownfish? I genuinely don't think you can. Also, I'm wasting too long staring at this. You cannot cook up clownfish. Today we learned. If we get potatoes in this village, we could cook them up and then we'd have a source of something. If we really need one, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. I'm hoping we find a better source of food in a chest. But you know, life isn't all bad. Life isn't all bad. Should we get some actual tools at this point in the run? No, let's not. Let's keep looking for more. Is it only wheat you find here, or am I just really lucky to only have wheat? Again, it's been so... I never have analyzed the crop output of these villages. I know about the villages. I know about them well. But their crop output is a mystery to me. You know, sue me, chat. Sue me. Okay, so food is a go-go. Food is indeed a go-go. And now we also got some... Oh god, there's a blast furnace here. I guess we're just going to start going for the tech treatment now. So let's go from wood to stone to all that other stuff right now. Easy enough to do. Oh, these are spruce planks.
I am Welsh.
Oh god.
Only live tropical fish look different. BDW.
Oh, thank you very much. I would love to hear what I would love to recap and actually understand what you said, but for now I'll say, haha, me too, man. Just in case that covers it. You know, that's a good rule for life. Don't hear what someone says. Think it's too awkward to say what. You know how, like, once you've said what for the 3rd time, you just have to go, you know, you just have to, like, guess what they said and then hope that you get it right. The worst bit is when you do that and then they call you out being like, you know, I said my grandma died. Why are you laughing it off? And it's like, oh yeah, sorry, man. I have a story. It's a very lame story. Thank you very much, Black Redoinks. I am very sorry. My tips on like I can respond to them after this game. I know this is a dumb run, and therefore, why are we not reading them? Even though okay, oh god, okay, we're good. Yeah, they're like I don't have the screen to be able to do it midway through the game right now. I always start streams with like my tip menu not as well visible as it should be. Okay, let's go. I am feeling really festive. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. Oh, there was a blacksmith this whole time. Oopsie, was just facing the wrong way, huh? Okay, so just gotta get around here. Man, blacksmiths are so weird in this biome. Okay, now that okay, wait, there's lava here. Also, that's so much iron and an iron pickaxe. I can't believe we spent any time not doing that. Yeah, that was a big mess up, I would say. All things considered equally. Also, I really think there's a good chance there's a stronghold below here. So what we're going to do... what we're going to do right here, right now, is make ourselves a crafting table. We need wood for that. Where's all the wood at? The wood's over here. So we'll break this. Grab the blue bed at the same time. Make a crafting table. As I definitely can and am able to do. This run is like... This is the most chaotic thing I've ever done, and I kind of love that. I do kind of love that. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. So make ourselves a shovel, make ourselves a bucket, make ourselves a sword. Combine all those things as close together as we can. Oh, we have a golden shovel we should use first, though. Should have thought about that one first. And then put the bucket down here, make sure it's filled with water, which exists in these villages. Over here, it seems. Then we dig down. It's a... low chance of success, but if there is going to be a success, it's going to be this village. Have you seen how abandoned this thing is? You've seen how abandoned this thing is. Also, thank you very much, Alistair Jinx Parker. Black Redonk says, Toycat his taxes. Thank you for the Toycat tax, Black Redonks. Kuchiwa says, your videos really helped me up my years of depression. You're such a cool YouTuber. I love watching your streams while playing Minecraft. Yeah, watching stuff and playing Minecraft. Name a better combination. So we're going to dig down below here, and then once we get... Oh, damn it. I was sure we were in a stronghold. We're going to dig down around here, because this is roughly where we find one. Worst case, I mean, we find a bunch of dirt, right? Worst case, best case, we find love in a place we don't expect it. And isn't that what life is really about? When you really get down to thinking about... Does this have, like, fortune on or something? Or why am I getting so much flint? I don't need this much flint, game. I hope you know that. Okay, combine the flint. Okay, there's nothing in here. But now we have enough gravel to just get ourselves out. No problems asked. Oh, actually, should we go all the way down? I should have gone all the way down. Yep. Super dumb to stop midway through. But I really feel like this is like prime territory for a stronghold. It's, I know I shouldn't commit too hard to feeling like there's a stronghold, but just in case. Just in case. I don't want to, like, the one time I do it, I don't want to regret that, like, I didn't do it well enough, is what I'm trying to say right here. Why not? Let's start the Toycat religion, says Nate Lawson. You know, I would like an exemption from paying taxes. If whatever it takes to get me one, I guess. Something Toycat religion, let's go. I'm on board with religion when it means that I have to pay less money.
Today.
Hey, thank you. I'm hoping I get a really good time today as well. I've actually had a really good day. This will be a good way to top it off. I'm super tired, so I don't know if I can do the full, like, what is it, like 4 hours we sometimes go for. But I'm feeling good about how this run might go. So I'm just going to quickly go to sleep. Honestly, I should just use my own bed rather than praying for one of these. Thank God for the food. We got a slowness arrow, which actually, you know, we're going to keep these things. All the things we should keep, this is very high on the list. Also, we need to throw that away and those away. And also, oh God, the name tag away. I just really don't need the flint right now. Okay, we got cooked salmon. That's going to be great food. Now we go back to the portal. We fill this with lava. Oh, Lord. We're going to fill this with some lava. We add that plus the stuff that's already there. We go to the nether. Is it the slowest nether ever? Yes, it is. Is it worth doing anyway? Some would say no. I would say yes. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more, says Michelle Oo. It's good to see you again, Michelle Oo. You know what? People always say that's what love is. Oh my God, there's so many strays. I forget what a crazy biome this place is at night. Like, it makes sense if they were, like, the type of skeleton that spawned. But it sometimes seems like they're the only mob of any type that spawns. Okay, we're going to sprint along the riverbed. Okay, now we need to place a bed. We only have 3 beds. Oh, yeah, that's a mess. We'll find beds at the next village we're at. Something that always definitely works. 100% of the time. We never have issues with that whatsoever. Okay, so we sleep. We leave the bed for now, just in case. Just in case we want to die. You never know. And then we need to get some water over here ASAP. We'll do the water in a little bit. And then we remove this block. Nice and simple. And then we remove that block. Is there an alternative for removing that? You can't make super wide portals. There should be at least 3 tall. I think you should be able to make like 2 tall portals that are like 100 wide if you want to, but I have different views to that off other people, and I recognize that. So now we're going to place this lava, like over there or something, go mine some water, or just find it underneath the surface. Oh, or we'll just mine it, like I said. Eat some bread. Did you forget to make the flint and steel though? Says Kaiser Kesa. I usually don't actually do the flint and steel, although we're gonna need it today, aren't we? No, I do actually need it today. Of course I need it today. Of course, the one day I decide I have too much flint is also the day that I need that flint. But, oh lord, oh, okay, we're good. There we go. So now we just want to place our water over on the corner over here. Oh, we don't need the water anymore. That's such a weird habit. But like, even without any need whatsoever to have water, it's like, yeah, we'll just go for it anyway. So these both need to be 3 blocks tall, right? And then we need to place a dirt block there. And then we need to have 2 blocks. One here, one there. And now we need to start a fire, which obviously I forget. Also, we've got a bunch of snowballs. Is that going to be useful for me? Heck no. We need to start a fire. What's the fastest way? Fastest way is probably find gravel, which hurts me to say, given I just threw away the flint. You know, it's fine. This run's going great. Everything is... Let's just ignore the glaring flaws in the run. Okay, perfect. 1 flint. See, I knew that would happen. It's much better. Have you seen Hamilton? I recommend it. It says Papa Lantern. First of all, fun name, Papa Lantern. Second of all, I haven't seen Hamilton. I want to watch the one that's... Oh, did I do something wrong? No, I did. I want to say there's a version available on a streaming service. You can watch. And, you know, that seems better. Like, I liked the one musical I've gone to watch, but I haven't been hyped about any other musical. Like, I was thinking, like, you know what, maybe Hamilton. People like Hamilton. People who don't like musicals like it. Because, like, I don't like the idea of something being appealing to people who aren't... Or something only being appealing to people who like the genre already. Because, like, I don't want to watch I don't want to become someone who likes a genre just for the sake of, like, snootiness or whatever. It's like, I want to like it or not. I should have crafted some boots from the gold for this, by the way. That would have been useful. How about what we do instead is we get a bunch of piglins to follow me. Okay. Yep, this is good. Everything's wonderful. Yeah, this run sucks. This run is going nowhere anytime soon. But, what if, hypothetically, we throw some... Oh no, I need to keep at least some of that. Okay, we throw those on the ground. We'll see what we get traded later. No, oh god, no, they knocked me up, but then, no! Why do I not have any blocks ready for this exact situation? Okay, I got saved, oh, okay, and we died anyway. What a mess. I didn't have any blocks ready to go, and then I was like, I'll just do some training, do all this later. It's so stressful, like, the amount of time it takes to go, like, this, that, was enough, like, to kill me. It wasn't in the end, but then I died anyway from something unrelated. So that was the biggest mess for run we've had. I want that to be on record. That we just went with every bad decision the game gave me. And we had a lot, like, I feel like that's some of the fun in Minecraft, is going with the bad decisions. You're not going to see that in any world records. But, yeah, we're going to just quickly go into creative. The run is over. We're just going to see where the stronghold was, so we know if we were, in fact... Oh, chat! What's that, chat? Oh, yes, you gotta stop looking for the stronghold. I don't understand why you do this all the time, Toy Cat. It's really weird that you keep on looking, you know, it's clear you're not going to find it. I don't know, is this accidentally Indian? So the stronghold, oh no, it's the wrong one. It's the right coordinates, just mixed up. Oopsie. Now I'm yelling at chat. You know what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take this out on you, chat. You didn't deserve this. Although it was pretty nearby. It was... this way and that way. Like, if I'd have gone a slightly different direction, I would have found the right village. Just so we know. Just so we're all on the same page. Over here. Like, this way and then this way at the same time. Somewhere over there is where the stronghold is. Literally 2 people said that, but wow, you taking it personally. No, you gotta chastise chat as a whole for the decisions of a few people. Collective punishment works. We've proven it time and time again. So cat taxes from across the pond. What was the final decision on green particles around the bells? Also, your channel is mighty on the land. I think the green particle around the bells thing just means villager activity is happening. And people associate that with stronghold because there's a chance of green particles, a chance of strongholds. So they can overlap and it can seem like it's a thing. Like sugarcane growing faster on sand or whatever else. Yeah, my Wi-Fi cut out for a minute and Toy Cat is dead. Your Wi-Fi killed me. That's what happened there. I can't believe you did that to me. I can't believe you did that to me. Wait, I want to find it. Katie the ogre. Okay, so are we ready to go? We're ready to go. Man, I'm glad, like, even though, like, a part of me looks at a name like just Katie and then a picture of an ogre and goes, you know, what is happening here? I like the idea of, like, not having to be forced to have a full name on the field on YouTube. Like, I like that, like, I have a username. Like, it's IBX Toycat, not your boy Andrew Andrews or whatever. Because I made a channel recently, and it's like, you gotta put your full name in here. And so, like, the first name is IBX Toycat, second name is Livestreams. Hickey on the neck says Silent Slaymaker. Again, every time it comes up, I want to mention, like, this is way grosser than a Hickey. I wish it was a Hickey. I wish I was that loved, and that was the explanation. Oh, okay. Village over there. Easy enough to get to. I have, like, a serious, like, skin problem there. I don't even know what it is. Like, I thought, like, at first, like, oh, just something, you know. Acne, that's a thing people have. But, you know, let's not discuss my gross issues here. I'm very concerned that I need a doctor. I need someone who installs doors for a living to tell me if my doorman has scammed me and if I need to, like, start threatening legal action. And then I also need, simultaneously, at the same time, oh god, this is a village where we're gonna have to live on carrots, it looks like. Because tiger villages just do not give you breads. They do not like to give it to you. I don't like the way he's moving around this village. Chest up here. 5 breads will do, I guess, for now, if it's the only choice. And we're gonna kind of poke around the village, do our stuff, find a blacksmith. Okay. Heck yes, I guess. Should we take the apples? We maybe should have taken the apples. They're better than carrots by some tiny amount. Greetings again, Toycat. May you have luck upon you. Thank you very much for wishing me luck. Is this really the extent of the village? Is that the entire thing? Is that literally it? Just 4 houses, a bell, and, you know, okay, sure. I guess that's it. So we're gonna kill the iron golem with the iron pickaxe. Oh yeah, let's do that. No, we'll make a stone axe. We'll make a stone axe. And that's a great idea. Diamond apple sandwich, how fancy. Sounds like someone has tried scamming you. No, it's, honestly, I've been looking for a reason to go to, Small Claims Court for a while anyway. Like, that sounds like a weird threat that people make. Like, just give me a reason. I'm just looking for a reason. Let's make a diamond shovel. Let's treat ourselves. This way we'll never run out of a, like, this is basically a wooden shovel. Oh, this is basically a wooden sword. See, how does the iron golem deal so much damage from you? Oh god, no. If we go any lower, he might use the crafting table to do that. I knew it was a possibility, but I thought if he wasn't doing it then, he wasn't ever going to do it. Oh, God. What is this wild spawn? Oh, we are inside a tree. We are inside a tree.
I got laid off because my state shut down restaurants, so this is my last Toycat tax for a couple weeks. I'll be watching streams, though.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jacob Caster, but I hope you are doing okay. Thank you for the Toycat tax, and I hope you have a great... I hope you find something anyway. Yeah, this is what trees... You ever wanted to play Minecraft as a tree? This is what trees see. Can we jump? Oh, we can't jump. We're trapped inside of... Okay, no, we're inside leaves. Okay, we're good. So yeah, this is a fun spawn point for Minecraft. I am now an Ent. That's fun. I kind of like that being the spawn point for the world. I agree, Silica, treehouse. But what can we do with it? You know, the thing I find wild about the stuff right now, like, I know it's all a byproduct of the greater game that's being played with lives and the economy or whatever, but there's this funny thing where if it's like illegal, you know, like Uber Eats and you know, whatever, Postmates and Deliveroo or Grubhub, I want to say is the American one that's exclusive there. It's like all of those services are now legally mandated, right? It's like, well, you can make your own delivery service or existing players, but the alternatives to those, you know, the biggest standing alternatives to ordering food in and having a good night, you know, the conversation stuff, that's banned. We're gonna make those illegal. And it's like, okay, that's interesting strategy there. Like, the same thing is true of, like, people have been complaining about high streets in the UK. Like, I guess in America you complain about what, shopping centers? What are they called? Mall. Let's go to the mall. I wanted to go to the mall But the problem is that I don't have any friends to hang out with. See, I know what it's like to be an American because I watch American TV. And for whatever reason, people think the mall is a fun place to hang out. But here's the thing about the mall, it's not a fun place to hang out if you don't have any friends like me. I sure am glad, or money really, like it makes your like financial status linked to your social status in a really interesting way. But I think that, or like not even that, your parents' financial status, right? Like when you're 13, you don't have financial status, you just have whatever your parents like. You can't even like make some argument that it's like about work. It's like you're the people who decided to combine their magic together to make you. I know. I feel like that's a big shame about it, right? Like, I feel like that. I feel like we should be like discouraging. I guess how do you discourage like kids from going to a place where they spend money? That's not an easy thing to do. But it seems like malls in America dying is sure is a good thing. But in the UK, people care about damn high streets. I don't. I'm gonna do a UK accent now. I'm gonna do an American doing a British accent next. So I'm an American going to the UK. Okay, it's back to Indian. I tried. I'm gonna learn accents. This stream, we might not speedrun Minecraft all the way, but I'm gonna learn good accents. 148. Why do Americans sound like Valley Girls to Toy Cat? See, everyone says I sound like a Valley Girl or a Texan, so I guess I'm going back and forth between them. I guess depending on what I'm saying. Like, I like going to the mall. It's so fun. I love it over there. That's not Texan anymore. But when I talk about my fundamental rights as an American, you better believe I'm talking from my Texas heart. My Texas heart is in my Texas soul. I love how many people I've upset every time we do the American accents. It's beautiful. 148th time the charm, says Roro Studios. I agree. Oh god, I hate this spawn so much. Do we even want this? Is there a good reason we should keep this? Oh, maybe there's a desert, something over there. Wrong direction from spawn. Not great anyway. And it's a long way if there is something. So we're going to quickly peek over here just in case. Just in case. You never know. So the only personality trait of Americans is going to the mall. Well, the thing you gotta understand about America is America has a lot more land than most other countries. In fact, depending on the measure that you use, America might be the third, second, or fourth largest country in the world by land area. And the thing you've gotta consider about that is that all of that land was recently developed. In fact, America was founded in 1776, but the last state was only added in the 1950s. I think 60s actually. But the thing you gotta consider, therefore, is that all of this development has happened mighty recently, and all that mighty recent development means there's a lot of land. This leads to things like suburbanization, where people don't like to live in the cities where they work, but instead they live in little suburbs where they pretend they know their neighbors and things like that. And as a result of this, people also like to drive to the store. They don't like to walk to the store. You can't walk in a suburban neighborhood. That's crazy. You drive your car, your American car, American car. American car. American car. Drive it to the... Yeah, I can do like... I'm slowly getting the sounds down to do a Russian accent. I got American, and I've got cat, dog. Like, you're gonna throw like a silent Y in there. You sound like Michael Scott playing a game. I'll take it. Wow, Toy Cat spot on, and followed... Like, someone says, wow, Toy Cat spot on. The next person says, please stop. Your dedication is admirable, your execution is not. I love this so much. Please stop trying. You know, if that's not encouragement to continue. Okay, so 149. I feel like 8. You know, maybe 9. If we double count, we'll go back. If we didn't double count, we won't go back. Easy stuff. Okay, so invite only, a coordinates on, they're not. Ooh, that's a big mess up to forget about. No, here's the thing you gotta consider about America. America industrialized slightly later than a lot of Europe, and this was because America wasn't a superpower. This means this lack of the industrialization of the country really means that there is a serious difference between how America looks and how a European city looks, and the vast quantity of the land combined, you know, not separately, combined with the with the recency of the development and you know, the prevailing trends. That people believed that the car was the future and that people would only get more mobile, not less mobile. Why would you not want to drive to the store? And so because the industrialization happened a lot later on, and because the development of cities happened later on, the idea that there would be this accent is falling apart as I'm speaking more. Like, actually trying to explain things in the American accent is really hard. Like, I think the more you like, I think everyone has a thing like this. This sucks, by the way. I'm just gonna ignore this seed. Turn the hearing aids off. Hearing folks, you're on your own. IVX Toy Cat is an American. Americat. Ah, I get it. That's fun. Do the Newfoundland accent. Newfoundland people just sound like they're Irish. Like, oh, I'm from Ireland, or maybe I'm from Newfoundland. I don't know for sure. I just kind of talk fast, and you know, like what's really going on here? We don't know for sure. But I'm from Ireland. I am. It's like it's like I don't know how to even describe it. Like everyone says it has like a really unique accent, but to me it's like the most European sounding place in North America. You are smarter than my teacher, says NSP Jacko Wacko. Well, you see, there's a good reason for that. In my American education. Okay, let's go. I see a beehive. I see mountains. I see a village. Nope, just ocean. Don't like the coordinates. Don't like the spawn biomes. Don't let this accent will kill me, I swear, says Procfoyer. Do an Australian accent. Oi, bloody hell. Oi, blimey. How's it going over there? I do. This is my American British accent where I kind of failed to do it because we're gonna talk British every. I can't do Australian. I'd love to do Australian. Like it's really like. When you hear an Australian accent, like, "Oi, good day, mate. How's it going over there? You had like, I'm gonna learn a few clutch words for that. I'd love to pick it up. Yep, hate this seed. Don't want it. Let's give it a try. My alarm didn't go off. Toy Cat says Jacob May. I'm offended beyond belief. Okay, that was actually run 150, so we're gonna have to jump to 151. You know what they say? 151st time is the charm. By the way, happy Streammas, everyone. How are you doing today? You doing good? Thank you. I'm doing good as well. If you're doing really good, say really good in the chat. No one's doing really good. So 151. That's how you say it. Indian IT worker. Do a stereotypical Canadian accent. No, I can literally just say a boat. Like, everyone thinks it's a boot. How about that? But it's a boat. How about that? It's the one thing I can say to learn Canadian. Really good. Everyone's doing good. Yeah, no, today was the first day. The UK like goes in and out of various phases of lockdown, and we went from like the strictest form of lockdown to like, you know, you're still pretty strict, but like now businesses are allowed to be open again, like including gyms, and you know, honestly, that's all I wanted. All I want in my life is for gyms to be open because I go climbing and my climbing place counts as a gym. Like, I don't think climbing places should count as a gym, because I go there for fun. Oh, I guess actually I want it to count like a gym. I guess fun is not allowed right now, whereas exercise is. So, never mind, I take that back. But, you're in tier 2. Says Silica. I don't think you meant to omit this. No, yeah, I'm not going to say the words I was about to say. But, yeah, everything's like the same, except you gotta feel like you're in lockdown still. Why didn't you reset the speedrun numbers when you finally did the speedrun in less than an hour? What speedrun numbers did I not reset? I'm confused as to what you mean. Philopossi and Raffi. We're gonna pray, absolutely pray, that in this chest. Oh, you can see it's a really well developed portal. I should have spoiled that earlier. We might have had like a fastest never if it weren't for this. But also, you see the chickens in the background? Man, we're missing probably just one obsidian block. Probably one. Oh, not one obsidian. We got fire charges. Okay, so the way we're going to check it, though, should we break it with our fist? Honestly, might save some effort. Okay, obsidian there. If there's obsidian here, we're in for a treat. Okay, crying obsidian. We need 2 more. Oh, but there's lava around it, so we just need iron, and then we're good. But how do we get iron? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to. Is there gonna be a village around here somewhere, maybe? Oh, Christ, there's no village. So we need to get iron real fast and go through game, do that fun thing. Or, yeah, I see no other real alternative. We're gonna look for a cave from up here. And if we don't find a cave from up here, we're just gonna go mining. Actually, I feel like the room portal was next to a cave and my brain just blanked it out. I feel like nope, there was no cave. Oh, there is a cave over here, perfect. So we're gonna go into the cave, do the iron stuff. We're gonna need to get food from somewhere, like, now. But that's an issue for later, am I right? So we don't even need that much iron. We need, like, 2 iron. Plus, we need 2 iron, and then we're good. So 2 iron should be easy enough to get. I think I can do that. Use the iron nuggets. There's 16 of them. That's 1 and a bit iron, but bits of iron don't count for anything. So that's 1 iron. But here's 2 iron. Oh, look, the cave goes somewhere. Okay, 2 iron. Plus, if we're going to smelt anyway, let's smelt at the same time enough for a sword. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. And then it's also smelt enough stone. Oh, it's a ravine. What's in the ravine? Okay, just a ravine. How are we going to get out there? Okay, I guess we're going to have to break blocks, do stuff. Magic, magic, magic. Oh, God, I hate this so much. Okay, we're just going to stack ourselves up. And then mine some more blocks when we get there. What an admirable strategy this is. Okay. Yeah, it worked. Very vaguely. So yeah, we now have got ourselves a... Like, this is, by the way, what I've got. I've got 1 gold, 1 iron. Do you think that was worth a lot, chat? Are you happy with that? Are you happy? I'm gonna scapegoat chat again, if that's what it takes. And then we're gonna see... Yeah, 9 pickaxe would be good too, by the way. There's 2 iron. There's 2 gold I'm missing for not getting iron. But we'll go over here. You know what? Oh wait, we should probably throw some gold at that. We don't have anything to smelt besides wood. Oh, this leads right to the Netherrack. That's handy. Okay, not useful to know, but fine. Food is really, really running out. If we don't spawn in a warp forest, it doesn't all matter anyway. It's all for naught, you could say. That rhymed. How beautiful. We're gonna kill the cow and the chicken, and you know we're gonna kill the chicken while the baby watches, because you know I be like that. I do be like that. And then we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna set fire to the cow, and then we're gonna kill this. Okay, 1 cooked beef, technically food. That is the bare minimum that constitutes food, right? Oh god, my phone. My phone hears okay Google all the time, and it's very frustrating. Anyone else have that problem? Okay, so there was a cow over here. He must have gone up or down, or there he is. I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay, light this one on fire, and we'll have some food to go on. Okay, 7 cooked beef. Not bad, all things considered.
Your Texan accent sounds like someone trying to do a Civil War era Georgia accent.
Civil War era Georgia.
It is quite hilarious. All you really need to do is say y'all a lot. Great
y'all,
effort, son. Here's your allowance.
Y'all just gotta understand that the accent in the South is really just the word y'all. Y'all is one of my favorite things, because you can just say it all the time, and it's not even that useful. Y'all might be a useful way to say a group of people, but y'all works in the singular too. You can say, how y'all doing to a single person, and that's entirely valid. Now that seems cuckoo in the head, if you ask me. That sounds as ripe as a day is long. Ripe, I don't know why I described it as ripe, but I guess I did. Definitely a Georgia accent. Okay, so we're only missing 2 bits of crying whatchamacallums, and let's go do those right now. Okay, so this is gonna go well for me. I'm gonna bring the furnace with me actually. Just seems smart. Also, I'm missing a bit of wood. Okay, chat. This is the worst portal ever, and also it's not even at the right point in time. And also, do I have like gravel over there, Nevrack over here, and then we're gonna mine this block over here with just a stone pickaxe. Lord, does it suck, but Lord, does it need to? Oh, bring me death. 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 Do I have obsidian? I feel like I don't. Yeah, no, okay, so don't know what I just did there, but probably bad things. Throw that in there. Oh god, we filled the wrong bit. Throw that there, and then... Okay, perfect. Didn't even ruin all the things today. we're in a big progress mode today. Yeah, feeling good about that. I guess we just go to the Nether. It feels like we're missing something horrendous, but you know, I always feel like that. As a native Texan, I think your Southern accent is impeccable. Thank you, Tamara Tafela. Oh, okay, Warp Forest. Okay, this run is actually looking serious potentially now, chat. We've got 50% of the ingredients, admittedly the easier 50%. We don't have food though. That's important. Some would argue. Do we have obsidian actually? No, we have to trade gold. I have 1 gold I can trade. We're gonna peek over here just real quick, and then we're gonna peek back. In the Nether, 7 minutes. Pog says Imja. I feel like it's not bad Nether time, but I don't think it's a good Nether time. I'm not like I'm not attached to this run yet. So going around that corner seems like a good decision, but I'd rather go around this way. Also, we want to find hoglins and kill them because, again, 8 steak is not going to last this whole run. And pretending it will is probably not smart. Okay, let's go. I try to eat when I've got, like, half under, because I used to try and perfectly time my eating, and then I never did it correctly. I just forget about it too soon. And so I think it's better to be a little bit over-prepared than potentially a lot under-prepared. Grab a bunch of these, because sure, we need them, right? People say we need them. Oh, is that a fortress? No. I don't know what I saw. It wasn't a fortress, though. This is Christmas, I don't know why. How do people celebrate Christmas in the South? I don't really know. I don't know what I've been told. I just know that Texas snow is made of gold. I'm gonna continue to hurt people all day, every day. Only you can stop this with your $1 a month pledge for Toycat to stop doing American accents all the time. I should go continuously back and forth between American and Russian. That should be my plan. Just learn the accent by doing it. Like, you can definitely feel when you get an accent wrong just saying it. I think this is why being, like, critical of yourself is, like, one of the most productive... Like, it's funny, like, people say don't be hard on yourself, and I agree, like, at some point, being hard on yourself is probably counterproductive. But I also think that, like, people who are hard on themselves, people who, like, doubt... Oh, is that a fortress, right? No, what is that? It's just a pocket of nether quartz. I think people who are hard on themselves are people who, in some cases, maybe it's some related correlation. Like, you know, I say this all the time, and it's the worst advice ever, but I think you have to, like, self-bully sometimes. Like, bullying's bad. Never bully someone else, please. Internet friends. But I think sometimes you gotta bully yourself. You gotta, you know, like, the sorts of things that someone else would say, you gotta hear that yourself. Like, I think, like, external feedback is... You know, think about it this way. You have someone on the inside. There's someone inside of you right now. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Not what I wanted at all. Not what I want at all. Also, we didn't get food, so we really shouldn't be taking this much damage. I mean, you could argue in the Nether you don't ever want to be taking a lot of damage. But that's fine. I live in Texas and you're nailing the accent. I would know. See, I don't even know if these are sarcasm. They could be sarcasm, could be genuine. That's the thing. We've gone so far down the rabbit hole, I don't even know. So, be hard on yourself the right amount. Exactly. Be hard on yourself the right amount. That's my advice. There is an amount that you should be being hard on yourself. And you know, there's a chance you're being under it right now. Are you this, you know, like, one of the things that I think is generally useful, like, let's call it self-care, right? Like, you're taking care of yourself. But also, some people use that as like, oh yeah, expectations on yourself are dumb. Like, you can take almost anything too far, and that includes being nice to yourself. Like, again, at the same level, like, if you bully yourself too hard, probably gonna have a bad time. Should we just jump across it? Oh, somehow managed to mess that one up. It's fine. I like being on fire. So we're gonna trade with this one piglin and see what happens. Piglin. Give me some goodies. If he gives me crying obsidian, I will not cry. Give me no crying obsidian so I can not cry. Okay, string. The most useful of the piglin trades. This is a really cool nether in terms of biomes. Like, I think we've gone through all of them now, if I'm not mistaken. Like, in a pretty short space. So that's nice. That's really nice. British accent. Oi, governor, how are you gonna speak in a British accent? The thing about a British accent is that I don't really have one from one of them regions, yeah, one of them fancy places, because so I pick up the accent of a chimney sweep from the 17th century, me governor. Because that's for some reason what I think of when I think of British. I think of a little child saying hello, governor. I don't know. I feel like a British perception of a British accent, so because like there's so many British accents like we don't call a British accent. Like, you know, Scotland is in the island of Great Britain, right? Even ignoring the whole like country, region, you know, country within a country debate. You know, Scotland is technically part of Britain. Even if it was its own place, a British accent would include, geographically speaking, Scotland. But like Scottish accents are always their own separate thing, right? And that's what we do with all of the UK. Like, no one ever calls. Oh wow. Oh lord. Yeah, I'm dead. Not technically dead yet, but also I'm 100% dead, right? I am not dead. Okay, so how am I going to survive this one? Some would say I'm not meant to survive it after all of this mess. Oh, Lord. Should we eat? Oh, okay. Let's not eat. I don't think you can get to me because they jump too high. Okay. That's my safeguard. I think I'm safe. Oh, no. Okay. Just please get off my little bridge, please. Just get off this. Yeah, this seed isn't going anywhere. How do we die, chat? Pick my death. Well, I was gonna say pick my death, but I guess the game picked for me. The Glasgow accent is my favorite British accent. I stand by that. I am from Glasgow, mate. I don't think this is a Glasgow accent at all. I'm just speaking. I guess you gotta like pick up those Scottish words. Like I'm a wee laddie from the Scottish Highlands. No wait, from Glasgow. Glasgow's like really, really rough. Like I literally can't. I can't ruffify my voice that amount. I think it's all about learning to speak in like the throat or the mouth. But like that makes, I even though I really like accents and I'm fascinated by them, I still don't like fully understand like what does it mean. I speak from the mouth because that's where my lips and my teeth are, and that's where accents come from. But if you're speaking in the real back of your mouth, things sound a little bit different or something like that. But if you speak at the front, there's a much clearer sound. Like you gotta speak the closest to the person receiving your message, right? Well, that's what I think. Incorrectly. Have Kiwiland money. Have a good day, Mr. Toycat. Thank you very much, the Bad Llama. It was good to see you today. Or tomorrow for you. But today for me. You know what? If we have a e-meeting right now, you know? By the way, that's one of the things I hate most. Like, nice to e-meet you. If you ever send me an email, please don't ever put that in there. Please don't send me an email ever, actually. Wait, if you ever send me an email, stop, delete your email, call it a day. Whew. German accent. Oh, yeah, Germans. Okay, so we got ourselves a desert temple. It would be really nice, but there's no tree within any reasonable distance of this thing. So instead we look for the nearest village, which I suspect is going to be over in the savannah. I have no basis for that suspicion. Oh, no, there's a desert village back there. So we go to the desert village. On the way, we mine... Oh, man, see, this terrain is beautiful. If Bedrock had more terrain that looked anything like this, we'd be good. I'm hoping, village and pillage, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, that starts to happen. Don't know for sure if it will, but I'm excited to believe. Scottish should be a language on Google Translate. Changed my mind. I think one of the most like, I don't know, no, let's not share this spot. Like, one of the weird things to me is like Scottish is the only accent that people like vernacularly type when they spell it, and obviously it's like people are having it up, but like it's so widely done by non-Scottish people. Like it's an American meme at this point. Actually, that's the problem with like almost every nationality, right? Like there's more Americans. Like there's more American Scottish people than there are Scottish people. Like in terms of descent or whatever. But like an American Scottish person isn't Scottish. Like it's like there's a certain divide you get there. Like I would argue, after a certain number of generations, like any nationality you have fades away. Like, my grandmother immigrated to this country from Sri Lanka. Do I seem Sri Lankan, 21? Like, it's in my blood, my soil, my DNA. But it doesn't mean, it's not very useful judgment about anything about me, right? Like, there are certain connotations you have that maybe you shouldn't have, but regardless. Oh, why so many cactus? Second Toy Cat tax. I'm gonna go for now. Love you, says Darkness of Fido. Thank you so much, Darkness of Fido, for the Toy Cat tax. I really like this stronghold's coordinates. We're gonna roll the dice, okay? I know what you're thinking, chat. You're thinking, Toy Cat, this never works, except when it does. And that's why I tell you, put your trust in me, and I will make this work, except when it does. So we're gonna go all the way to the edge here. We're gonna see if there's some nice chests along the way. And then we're just gonna get up to stone tier, get some stone going. Do. Toy Cat, what timer do you use? It's one called Snaz. There's no good reason to use this over the speedrun timer that every single other human being on Earth uses, but I have it pre-installed. that's my argument. Like, it's not a good idea to use it, but I installed it because I started speedrunning years ago and there weren't particularly good tools. I think 2014 or something. And so that's what I use. Honestly, like, I tried to switch to the newer one, got a little bit confused, and I was like, well, I've either officially become a boomer, and I don't understand how software works without my grandson explaining it to me, or, you know, I'm just gonna keep using what I know. You know, that's a real concept. Can we talk like I know this is a Minecraft speedrun. I'm talking about speedrunning software, but like one of the struggles in the real world is like getting people to switch from an inefficient, like, okay, we're gonna make a bucket and a sword, I guess. That's a good combination. Is getting people to switch from like a job that they're doing right now, which isn't perfect for them, which they don't like in some way, etc., etc. And to give an example of what I mean by that, like, you know, like right now, if you work a job that you hate, chat, do you work a job that you hate? Some of you watching this probably do. Also, I should be mining in this way, I feel like. Some of you watching this right now might be in a job that you actually hate. And that sucks, right? And there's a job out there. Not only do you dislike your current job, but there's someone out there right now who probably wants to hire you. Oh god, we didn't fill up the bucket. That won't be an issue. We won't find a stronghold this time. Please don't be the one time I find a stronghold. Please don't be the one time I find a stronghold. I mean, it's gonna happen more than once. Like, it's been 152 attempts at this. I'm not, like, digging down. But, like, I wonder how my odds are so atrociously below the mean. It's probably fine. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Am I gonna survive this? No. Is it worth continuing? We actually could relatively easily. Is it worth it though? Chat, do we continue or not? Restart or somehow make this work anyway? What do we lose? We lose like a minute. There's no stronghold down there. We can tell that for sure. So about stronghold, what do we have in this run? Do we have lava? We don't have lava. Do we have... We have a desert well, thank God, over there. You know, we have the important things in life. Okay, just so we know, we're going to reset. Everyone says reset. So before we reset, what we like to do is I like to just, you know, see. Just because, again, this stronghold thing is super, super useful, handy. From this village, where was the nearest stronghold? Locate stronghold. Minus 766 plus 266. So I needed to go this way and this way. Quite a while, actually. I wasn't going to turn around that way, if I'm being entirely honest. IBX, no cat is yes. Yes, I hate my job, says Anders Pack. Oh, that was lava right there, so that would have been useful. Could have gone to the nether along the way. Would have gone to the nether, so it doesn't actually matter that it's over there. But if we went for long enough in this way, a serious number of blocks, we'd have found it. Wouldn't have worked, but it's fine. But yeah, so I think the fact that there is a job out there for you that you would love, and there is you not liking your current job, wishing you had that job, but there's this like gap in between. What stops you? Like, oh, it's hard for you to look for a new job because you're so busy working your current job, and we have this problem with like the new employer. They have to spend time working on finding you this right employee, even though they don't know how, which costs money or time or effort, when they could just take someone who's like okay enough and get the job just about done. And this concept is like it applies to like almost everything. And one example is like, the way businesses do things. You ever hear about how banks use systems that are like from the 70s? Like, this is a real thing. Almost all banks, the underlying software was designed like decades ago. And the thing is like the risk of moving software is so high, like the friction between moving from the current terrible software to another better software, even though it's a good switch, the operational mess up that happens if, a bank loses the data or something. Like the levels of mess up that go on there, the levels of pain. Okay, we got lava right here. Do we have food? We do not. Should we go to the nether? Let's do it. Well, we need wood for that first. What stops me is I not know what job I would enjoy, says Crank Magnet. See, right, but a job that knows you would enjoy it still might even exist out there. There's lots of enjoyable things that you just haven't heard of, you're not really sure of. And finding solutions to those things are like the real things that we're lacking. Again, friction. Just the fear of change, the fear of like moving is dumb, you could argue, but it's also kind of important. Can't believe I missed the first day of Streamless. Don't put me in the gulag. I can't believe you, M. Gala. Oh, M. Gala, it's good to see you. Like, at first I see M. Gala, I'm like, oh, that's like a bunch of random characters. Or maybe it's an offensive thing in that way. Also, I literally turned off my phone and turned on my PC so I can type on the stream, says Randomly Rose. Hey, it's good to see you again, Randomly Rose. I hope that you are still a Rose. I assume your name is Rose and that you're not named after the Minecraft Rose, but you never know. It's the internet. So, what do we need? We need 3 for a bucket. We need 3 for a pickaxe. Do we need a pickaxe? We'll make 3 for a pickaxe anyway. And then 2 for an iron sword. And then we need to get some stuff to smelt. And yeah, we're not going to bother with most of the other stuff that we usually do today. Because I don't want to. Who's going to stop me? I'm going to be living in London for 1.5 years. Any tips for living in the UK? Says Riley Raz. Okay, tips for living in the UK. No, I actually don't have any off the top of my head. Do it is my biggest tip. No, I think I'd probably give like decent tips, but I'd have to like think. And live streams, it's harder to... Oh, I didn't grab the... Okay, we'll throw this in there. And then we'll chop down some more wood. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll chop down more wood. We could obviously chop down a lot of wood and get a lot of blocks, but we got priorities we gotta focus on one at a time. You make my exam a whole lot stressful. Thank you very much, Toycat, says Dark Navy 42. You're welcome, Dark Navy. I'm gonna learn to drive in January. I've worked out. I was gonna do it this month, but then I realized, oh, it's December. This is my busiest month of the year. You ever hear that phrase? It's like, oh yeah, people make time for the things that they like, or something like that. And then also, like, spot yourself where you're like, well, technically true, but also, like, I feel bad because as soon as I spotted that, like, oh yeah, you can technically do it to someone else. Like, oh yeah, you make time for it if it's really important, and if you don't make time for it, then maybe it's not really important or something like that. Please don't be lava down here. Okay, there's no lava down here. We're good to go. So now we stack up 1, 2, place one of these, place one of these. We have to remind the 2 blocks underneath. Okay, I'm not going to forget it this time, chat. Also, this block needs to go, and that block needs to go as well. I think that should work, right? I'm always terrible at this, and it's fine if I'm doing that too. Okay, so... Don't know what I did wrong there, but... there is... Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we ruined a lot of lava today. But more important... Okay, and we ruined our portal. Just leave me, water. Just leave me alone. Thank you very much. Now we mine this block. Oh, no, we forgot it. I said we forgot it, and then we did. Can't say there's no consistency there. Can't say there's no consistency. Say what you like about me, but you can't say that I don't know myself. And then we throw it. Oh, I hate my life. World's best speedrunner, 2020. I am the world's fastest 1.16.100 speedrunner. That is technically true. And yet I do this. You know, if I make mistakes like this, and you look at this thinking, wow, Toycat, are you really going to mine a piece of obsidian with a stone pickaxe because you made a mistake that bad? Yep, we are. Do you enjoy this? You secretly thinking, wow, you know, I could do better? You know what you should do? You should go ahead and you should give it a try. Give speedrunning a whirl. I mean, you can't be worse than this, right? You literally can't be worse than this. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. That was actually pretty fast. That was faster than I was expecting. Pick up some cobblestone. Okay, this time we be careful. We make sure we get it right. And we're good to go. And we throw that over there. We want to smelt up this one pork chop we do have. And then also make this into some pickaxe and a sword. So now we got some tools going. Yeah, that's them some good tools. We need food. Oh, ASAP, really. Pray we spawn into a red forest thing? That seems fair enough. Happy second day of streamers, Toycat. I got my Oh Christmas Cat shirt, and she thinks it's cute and may wear it. Wait, who thinks it's cute and may wear it? I want to know. Your cat, I'm guessing. You know, I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna believe that, you know what? It's not your cat, but it could be anyone. Okay, lava on, lava off. Burning on. Portal go. Is there something wrong with the... You know, we'll mine the cobblestone around here just because, like, it's a good idea to be safe that way. Mine that random bit of diorite right there. And let's just set fire on the other side as well. Better to be safe than sorry is what people are always incorrectly telling me. You know what? Actually, but it's better to be safe than sorry is correct. In the sense that, like, if you gave me a choice between safe and sorry, I guess I would always choose safe. But it's not a very fair decision to imagine you're making, right? Okay, let's place down lava here. Okay, we got 4 pork chop. Come on, give me it. Throw me a bone, game, and please not literally. Oh god. Okay. Come on, game. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. This is why people just make flint and steel, honestly. Like, when it works perfectly, it feels so good. When it doesn't work perfectly, you just sat there regretting life for a few minutes. So this is my last opportunity to do it easily. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go chop down some more wood. I'm very embarrassed at my transgression. Okay, yeah, this isn't... We're gonna make ourselves a stone axe. No, we got 1 stick. That's 1 stick too few. I think you're fine. We're just gonna break some wood. Honestly, at what point are we just admitting that this is a failed... You know what, we'll check the nether first. We always check the nether first. Because the nether's where the RNG's at for this. I don't think my cat cares about the shirt one with the other. I meant to add in my mother likes it. Oh well, extra money for you. Exactly. First of all, love the outcome of that one. Second, totally agree. Second of all, I'm glad your mother likes it. I think it's beautiful, personally. Oh, Christmas cat. Oh, Christmas cat. I don't think now is the appropriate time of the year to wear a Christmas shirt. Now is definitely the incorrect time of year. I wore my Merry Wolfmas shirt today, and my friends, like my climbing friend, and one of my close friends, I got them dating, by the way. I'd like to just point that out. Toycat the hero finds 2 friends of the same issue, and is like, hey, you can connect over this. Actually, isn't that interesting? I have 2 friends who are like non-traditionally like both traditionally bad at dating and are like perfect for each other because they're both like bad at dating in the same way. And I made that happen. I'd like to just, yeah, first of all, give myself a point of credit. But second of all, it's interesting that like one of the easiest things to connect with someone over is like you think it'd be your strengths, like your favorite things, but like it's actually like your flaws, your weaknesses, your bad character traits. Like, you know, people who couples that like both smoke or both drink or both have you know, like problems with food or drugs or whatever other thing. Like it's surprisingly common, right? Because I guess seeing I guess relating at the worst of times is easier than at the best of times. I don't know for sure. So we found a bastion. That's cool, I guess. There's not going to be a fortress next to a bastion. There's like a minimum spacing. It's not that high, but I just don't think it's going to be back there. So we're going to go check this way. Check past the corner real quick, just in case, because you never know. And then go a little bit further. Who needs Tinder when you have Toy Cat? I mean, Toy Cat is Tinder for people that Toy Cat knows. Send a bit of cash so you can buy a copy of Get Good for Dummies that you need. Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Anders Pack. I appreciate it. Man, it's such a Scandinavian name to have, Anders Pack. And then you're also, oh god, oh lord. Such a Scandinavian name. I have not seen one in a while. But yeah, I've seen this this same basic thing play out a billion times. Like, you know, I was saying yesterday, like, oh yeah, someone was just like, oh yeah, we're both weird, so I thought we were perfect for each other. You know, even though weird isn't necessarily a bad thing, and that's what, like, we could argue it is or isn't a billion times over. You know, I could argue conformity is the bad thing, but we'll leave that debate to the side. Now we want to go this way. We want to not get knocked off by that skeleton. And we want to look for this fortress. The seed is most likely dead, by the way, but if we find a fortress right now, it's still going to be good enough, you know? It's just we need to find that fortress. ASAP. Most of the best people are weird. Exactly right. No one's ever like, oh yeah, this guy, he's so cool. He's the most normal dude in the world. Okay, so what's the plan? The plan is get down there. Oh yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna run out of food, even if we can find a fortress. We need to find a bunch of mushrooms, you know, just in case it comes to it. The most likely outcome is a reset. I'd say it's like 8-to-1 odds. Oh, never mind. Don't even get to do that. The odds was so heavily in reset favor. Just so we know, though, as always, enter for run. Good little fun. So I can't, after the stream, check the Twitters. You know, I'll do that. Or will I? We don't know until after the stream. But yeah, I love how, like, ludicrously Scandinavian Anders Pack is as a name. I find that fun. Hey, speaking of Anders Pack, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Locate stronghold. Nearest stronghold would be 1,300 blocks away. You know, not a dumb amount. I was going in the wrong direction, which isn't a huge deal, but worth mentioning. And also there was a village just over there that I just couldn't see. So that's why it's worth going into the forest. I mean, actually, no, I couldn't even see the biome. The biome was 100% hidden. But if I had known about it, I could have gone there. And then also, just because, again, I like to fact check, like, okay, how could the run have gone? Because then we can also get a good idea of where stronghold coordinates are and fortress coordinates are. The nearest fortress is 500 blocks this way. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is the way that I chose to go. I just didn't go that way for 500. Oh, it was going this way. Wait, chat. Oh, get this. Where I died was about 300 blocks away from a fortress. If I'd crossed this entire biome, I would have still not found it because it's like hidden below or over. We would have found it. Oh my god. See, this when a fortress is this far away, the game is unwinnable. Or at least like unwinnable within a healthy amount of time. Like we have to do the journey here, then the journey back. It took that long to fly. It's gonna take a long time to get there naturally too. Run number 154. Heck yeah. Normal and boring are weird. I agree with that to a certain extent, right? Like there's a... I think everyone has a level of like deviation from the norm that they want. Some people love just living the most normal life in the world. My name is not nefarious or offensive, but I like the fact that you think that, says M Gala. Yeah, it's like M Gala, like the Met Gala or the or Man Gala or MG ALA. Like, what does ALL stand for? Allah, like, oh yeah, Allah 7. Allah this. Allah that. My brain is working overtime right now. So I'm going to quickly take a break. We're going to enjoy a little drink before we run 154. I'm going to turn off that timer because it's still ticking. And, I'm gonna read some chat. I run 15. Give it up for run 154. Says Ebony Johnson. You're one of the best YouTuber. Thank you, Pizza King. Appreciate it. I am glad you are regaining popularity again, says EL Dude 89. IBX Toycat, yes, says Random Rose. I have ice cream. I want to have ice cream. I went to Tim Hortons today for the first time in like pandemic season. Oh, missed it. Man, again, like the one cool okay, I actually think I don't like it being forced on you by some structure. But like taking a break from things is good to get back into them. I've had a forced break from like most of the things that I enjoy. It's so cool to get it all back again. Again, I'm living in Freedom Town, Freedomville, and it's going good so far. Should we run again? Let's run again. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and we're gonna place. Oh wait, I've got a chomp bar here. Oh, I want to complain about chomps. Chat, do you know about chomp bars? It's a Cadbury, you know. Let's deal with that later. For now, though, let's play some Minecraft. Boom. Or should we play some Minecraft? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. You're not. Good run. Good run. Have you left America yet? See, I think I regret telling people I was in America so much. Because, like, everyone would always ask, like, what, you're in America? But now the same number of people who didn't know from the first 5 times are like, wait, you're not in America? Like, someone's just like, oh, well, you're in America, Toycat. You should go shooting. And it's like, oh, I'm going to deal with this for the rest of my life, aren't I? There's going to be people who are going to question that forever. And, you know, I guess trying to like, honestly, just, like, where you are, like, temporary information is the worst information to give out. Like, there are still people who will wonder, am I with my ex-girlfriend from many years ago that showed up in the back of a video once? You're my favorite YouTuber, Andrew. Keep it up. And from Andrew, keep it up. Oh, at Salmon Gaming, you're called Andrew too. Andrew's the best name, and if you want to have a child, Andrew's a great way to name it. I still don't understand how you filmed from a closet that one time. It says Corrugate Industries. I also don't understand. No, I was trapped in the closet that one day. It was it was brave of me to record a video from inside of there. So the tiger biome's got my best bet so far, if anything. I think it's pretty dire. That's what we're gonna do. But it's what we're gonna do. We're gonna vaguely head. We're gonna need beef on a run like this, right? We're deliberately trying not to jump hit. Because that will use up more hunger, and hunger's really temperamental on these runs. Nice. Five beef, I'll take it. Some leather boots. Sure, why not? And then we're on this way. Pray we find lava. Actually, not lava right now, like... Oh, a village! That's a very sneaky place. I mean, it's not sneaky at all. I've never had a chomp bar. You're still with your ex-friend? I'm kidding. I find it interesting because, like, information about your life is so important and ever relevant to you. And you feel like once you... the problem with social media is, like, in real life, you can just tell, like, oh, yeah, I shared this with you, or I didn't, you know? Like, oh, you don't know about this? I told you about it, so sucks to be you. But, like, if you tell social media, like, you know, I have, what, like, 1.5 million YouTube subscribers? I have a number of subscribers that is equal to or greater than the population of, I don't know, what's a tiny country? I feel like I have more subscribers than the population of Montenegro. By, like, quite a few, actually. Man, that's cool to think about. I shouldn't tangent this much. I don't know how I went on this many tangents. You know, some people say that I tangent too much. I would say those people tangent too much. Because they're not even focusing on how little I tangent when I don't tangent. Always so negative, focusing on the bad rather than the good. Okay, so we got some food. We're going to throw in the furnace real soon. Okay, free iron, plus 9 pickaxe, plus some of this. Pretty good stuff, all things considered. Now we make a stone axe, which we can do from the ceiling, I guess. Plus a stone shovel, maybe. I'm not even sure what we're going for. Now we chop down... Wait, can we make the stone axe first? We can do it pretty easily. You don't tangent enough, says Cat Beanie. I agree. More subscribers than the entirety of New Hampshire. See, there's a fun fact. I like that as a fact. There are fewer people in New Hampshire than there are subscribers to my YouTube channel. That makes me feel powerful. So, yeah, we're going to use the lava, actually, to fight the golem. I don't know how that's going to even go, but you better believe I want to find out. Also, we could fuel the furnace. Yeah, we'll fuel a furnace real quick. Throw that in there. And then we'll fuel the furnace with the other one. This is why lava's so handy, in my opinion. Fuel the other one and kill this golem. Also, we want to get a bed from somewhere, but let's try and stay on focus. Oh, God, that was the worst way I could have done that. Like, struggle to go down the mountain, then just go, and jump. Where are you, golem? He was around here, so I feel like he would have gone down, or he went up. If he went up, he's hiding behind a house or behind the church, or, you know, like, where did he go? That's a really key question that I genuinely don't know. New Hampshire's made up by is a hoax made up by Canada to sell to more of America. Iron golems in my world always die by getting stuck in campfires. You know, iron golems can do many things. Okay, I'm gonna peek up here. Terrible an idea as that is. Oh, there's a villager up here. Are there any hay bales? Because I don't see any hay bales down there. Would really suck if there were none up here too. We can't see the golem either. He's vanished. He's got to have gone down somewhere. You know, this is annoying. Such a waste of time. I guess we don't need to deal with it, right? We don't need the iron. Yeah, we don't need the iron. Do I need the food? I do need food. Oh, yeah, I need to get the food out of the furnace because I assumed I'd be going back because I assumed the golem would exist. So also while we're here, we'll just light you on fire. Oh, okay, I'm losing the pigs. Okay, well, and I'm on fire. You know, that couldn't have gone worse if I tried. That could not have gone worse if I tried. I mean, I did try and it did go badly. Where are you, golem? Where does he vanish to? I don't understand. Also, there's lava here. Oh, God. Perfect. So things are going great right now. Thank you for asking. And I'm going to eat one of these steak things. I could have gone to the nether so much faster if I'd have gone down this way first as opposed to the other way. But let's not dwell on that, even though I'm dwelling on it this very moment as we speak. And let's place the water over here, and then let's mine this little block up. And then let's make sure that this doesn't exist anymore. Oh god, yeah, we don't want either of those blocks right there. Or these. Or, indeed, this. Or that. But then we do want a block over here, I feel like. Like, no block there, but some block over there. I don't even know at this point, honestly. My life is a mess, and I'm 100% aware of that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have to place a block there, even though we can't. And then, what, 2 blocks there, and we're good to go. Did we do that correctly? It feels like we didn't. Honestly, I'm always shocked. Okay, we need to mine those 2 blocks. I'm going to do it now, so I can't mess it up. Look at this, chat. I learn from my mistakes. I learn from them. I'm a functional human who can grow as a person. A functional human. I'm going a bit. I'm hamming it on a bit too much now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves or anything. But okay, throw that over there or something. I don't even know. Put some wood just over here. Use some lava from there to light the wood. Can't believe how many times I've been on fire in this run so far already. But that's okay. Make this into that. How many? Stop lighting me on fire, game. It's very rude. Do the same thing here. Just place lava. Oh, what? The wood? How is there water back there? I made obsidian. Oh god, stop lighting me on fire, game. Oh, the lava burned the wood, and then the wood burned through there. That's clever. That's clever stuff right there. So we want this wood to burn there. But then way more importantly, we want to burn this side. And one of those 2 things will light the portal soon. Maybe we should just start getting a flint and steel. Is this growth? It feels like growth until it's not. Oh, we need food, so there's wheat here. Huh. Also potatoes, which we can cook in the furnace. Hey, into the nether we go. Whenever we have time, we'll cook potatoes in the furnace. Perfect. Okay, if this is a good spawn in the nether, we have a fighting chance. Oh, okay, good spawn in terms of biome. We have a warp. Oh no, it's a terrible warp forest. I feel like we've been on this exact sea before. I know the odds of that are so astronomically tiny, but it feels like it. Okay, so we found a bastion. My god, my bastion odds are so much better than my portal odds. I mean, my fortress odds. And then we need to get out there. So we're going to mine upwards to get out there. It's going to be easy. It's gonna... Actually, we should try going through the warp forest, because might kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Thank you very much, by the way. Sound Gaming, it means a lot for you. Look at my YouTube page. Thank you for the offer of consideration. I will take it into review. And I have this problem of, like, I guess, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, polite social obligations that are already someone trying to be like, I would like you to do a thing. And I know that, like, you need to do that sometimes, because, like, how else are you going to tell someone to do a thing? But also, I'm really bad at, like, turning them down and being like, yep, that is, I'm glad you would appreciate that. But also, like, I'm speedrunning Minecraft right now. And what do I do afterwards? So, yeah, we're going to run into lava almost certainly, but we've got a lot of Netherrack now. Netherrack, which is going to be mostly useless, honestly, in this run. I was just expecting we would find our way out of this biome, but we're trapped in a hole forever. So, thank you. So we found a good... No, we didn't. Okay, whatever, it works. Please don't be a dead end. Please give me a fortress. So... Okay, there's some Endermen here. Lots of Endermen. But again, Endermen by themselves mean very little. But fortress plus Enderman, now we're talking. Do we have fortress to go with Enderman? I'm beginning to think we might not. So, fall down. You know the thing that annoys me the most in the world about America? You know, let's not even specify about America. The thing that annoys me the most, besides burning the roof of your house on pizza, mouth, not mouse. Oh, what did I do right there? I don't know, but it worked apparently. But worst thing in the world besides burning your mouth on pizza is oh my gosh, this way or that way? That way, I guess. We want to be like cycling around roughly the spawn at least, even if not exactly. Okay, chat. I'm gonna do a risky strategy because if I die, it's not hugely important. Actually, you know what? I lied. I think it's pretty important if I live or die right now. Okay, we're good. We're across. We eat some steaks, and then we gotta do the same thing to get down here. Oh god, this isn't gonna work. Okay, perfect. Nether fortress, please appear in the distance. That's all I need right now. I should probably be taking the longer path rather than the path closer to the wall. Yeah, we're gonna try and follow the like longest path around so we can have the most render distance of maybe Nether fortresses. We never find Nether fortresses this way, even though it's like the mathematical best way. But one day it's gonna be an important decider. We're gonna bridge across this. We have the Netherrack to do it. No, we probably shouldn't. It's all the Netherrack we have in the world to do a very non-successful strategy. Fortress, spawn. My heart skipped a beat there. I'm going crazy. I love the amount I stress people with the... I mean, the idea is I should get better at doing those, like, high-stress maneuvers. Like, they're high... Oh, there's a random piece of gravel in here. They're high-stress because of the fact that... Okay. Because of the fact that I've got, like, a questionable success rate. And then I get more stress... Like, I need to be low stress about them. I need to just think, something's happening. It's fine. It happens or it doesn't, you know? That's how I need to view my life. How many times have I been on fire this run, by the way? If anyone wants to make me slightly happy... Wait. Actually, wait. No, Harrison. Harrison is my hero for this. Count how many times I get lit on fire during this one speedrun attempt. See, the ghast is doing her bit to help out. Is it her? Not. Just because someone yells at you doesn't mean it's a woman. It's possible. Might increase the odds. But it doesn't mean that it is. Oh god. Jeez. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we're probably gonna have to throw it away. But, in the meantime... Oh! Yeah, as soon as I say I'm gonna throw something away, something bad always happens, right? I kinda like that, because, like, I have committal issues of, like, uncommitting from a run. Also, look at that. What is that? Is it a cloud that's just missing the... Whatever, it is. So, real quick. Usual check at the end of the run. Thank you for pointing that on Harrison, because I didn't want to help you, but you know I would have. No, that's no. The trick of Harrison is you can make a really handy video outfit, and we can learn, like we can like visually see it too. So yeah, we were going the correct direction actually. If we'd have gone this way, another 800 blocks to minus 782, minus. By the way, look how bad the village got in my absence. How did this even happen? Oh, because I left a fire in there, and then the fire left. So chat, if you're wondering what happens in the worlds that I speedrun on and then die, this happens in short. Things get lit on fire, and they go badly. And because we like to know about the fortress as well. Where was the nearest fortress? 256 minus 272. So this way, and this way. Oh my god, that means across the Red Sea. I would still have been so far away. And then just also for curiosity, there was a bastion right at the spawn. How close is that bastion? Oh man, this is such a cool bastion. Like it's terrible, but I love it when they just spawn in the middle of nowhere. Like it's useless to me, but it's cool to look at, right? Could have got the crying obsidian from there. Gotta keep that in mind for future. Destroyer of Worlds. Wait, did you really see a fortress? Says Samba Cats. I need to see a fortress. I didn't see a fortress. That's the important distinction to keep in mind right there. We're gonna do this again. 150. I actually don't know what the run is. 156. How's your day? I've been a huge fan for a long time. I had a good day today. I went climbing. I like really destroyed myself going too hard into it, I think. But you know, I had fun. And having fun is the important thing, really. That's what people say when they don't do well at something. You know, this is all about having fun until it's not. Next run, we're playing the next run. Did I turn on coordinates? I don't know for sure, but we'll find out. Whew. Get gold from bastions so they can be useful. Oh my god, look at these coordinates. We spawn on a survival island, 7,000 blocks away from spawn, which means our nearest stronghold is going to be some dumb distance away. So we're going to immediately just be like, okay, that's done. Run over, check creative. Just for the record, when we spawn this way away, the stronghold distance... Oh, that's actually not so far. That's only 1,600 blocks. Also, there was a village in the far distance there. It just wasn't worth going to. Oh, no, is it going to be the first village? No, it's not. We're good. Okay. I started watching Avatar and playing Animal Crossing on the Wii like in the good old days. I'm glad you got your nostalgia going. Hello, it's IBX Toycat. How goes it, good sir? I love, one of the things I've always wondered about is like this like kind of like formal language in informal situations. And like it's like a way of being playful sometimes. I get that. But also sometimes it's like, why is this weird? And I still don't know the answer. Okay, so chunk bars. Let me tell you about the worst chocolate bar Cadbury's makes. I don't think anyone in the world is excited for a chunk bar. Wait, let's try and eat a chomp bar while sprinting towards the village. Oh, everything's fine, everything's fine. I can eat a chocolate bar and play Minecraft at the same time. Who's to say I can't? Okay, so we got a really nice village. Because it's a tiger, odds of there being a blacksmith are high. Which is good for getting a good start on stuff. But as far as a good start on food... How did that happen? Oh, Lord. Okay, it's only a couple seconds. It hurts, but it is just a couple seconds. We're going to take one of these of us for later. Because we're going to look for a blacksmith first, in case we can skip a lot of the process. So where are you, blacksmith? You're not over here, but there is a bed, and there is some food. Nope, there's some wood, though. See? Skip the process. I think blacksmiths are the most... tigers are the most important villagers for this. Because you really don't know what you're going to find in them. You find such a weird, eclectic variety of villages. With, like, chests that range from stuff like this to... Who even knows? Those couple of seconds add up, says Jessica Forsyth. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's like, it's not an ideal thing, but I'm trying to, like... Right now, it's like, okay. When you make a dumb mistake that you can't even really learn from because it's just that level of dumb... Like going into a villager house that doesn't have a thing. You just gotta realize, okay, it's fine. It's chill. Everything's gonna be okay. If everyone realized everything would be okay, everything would suddenly be okay. Or maybe things wouldn't be okay. I sometimes think that the way the world, like, it seems like a lot of things only work because someone is incredibly stressed about making sure that it does. Like, you know, everyone talks about how, like, oh yeah, you're not having a balance between, like, work life, this, that, the other, really important. But I think there are some things that can only happen because people are putting their entire essence of their being into making sure that it happens. Like, I don't know. Like, if you're do we need an axe, honestly? Should have just gone straight for the sword. All things considered, huh? Go over to here. 1, 2, 3. Come on, get real close, and then jump, 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 jump. Oof. Okay, I'm doing it on the way down now. That's what we need to do. By the way, I wish pickaxes dealt more damage to iron golems. Every now and then someone comes in and is like, you know, Toy Cat, you can do that. And it doesn't work, but it makes me sad that it's not true. So we're going to not dig down from this village at all. There is zero good reason to do that. But we will take a blast furnace with us. Nope. Are we going to take a blast furnace? No, we're not going to. Should I have taken it after I mined it? Very debatable. Please don't be a blacksmith over here, by the way. I feel like it might be. Nope, it's one of these. So we got 3 beds today, which is acceptable. We got a water bucket. And I hear my hair smells good. That's my collection of things. Is the chomp bar like gross cheap chocolate? I wouldn't even say it's gross. It's just unexciting. It's like I can't describe anyone who's like, yeah, that's my favorite. It's like, oh yeah, it's there. It's an okay one as well. I guess if I'm at the store anyway. So these cost, I want to say it's 15p. Maybe they're 10. Maybe they were 10p. Honestly, they probably cost more now. Like, I'm an old man who grew up in the dark ages of consumer products. And okay. What we got going on? We're gonna keep going through here. There's a pillager outpost. On the other side of that, there might be another village. Look how cute this tree is. Okay, no, it's not a cute tree. I like the tiny trees you find on Bedrock. They're very adorable. I might spend my entire day just looking at cute trees one time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna. It's like a curly wally without the curly. Yeah, exactly. It's a curly wally without the curly. Remember when Freddo was 10p? Remember when Freddo was 5p? I remember it going up to 10p was a huge tragedy. Like, you know, the world has lost a comrade today. Okay, so we're not gonna go get arrows from there. Oh, hey Belle. This is 9 breads we've now got. Shouldn't have used a pickaxe to do that. Oh, I didn't get it. I did. Final donation. Donated 30 pounds already. What does respawn ratio mean? Wait, what does it mean? See, like I feel bad when someone's like, oh yeah, you know, donated this amount, didn't even do a thing for me. I mean, like, it wasn't under that condition, but I just thought that if I do a nice thing, now you're obligated to do nice things that you don't want to do for me, man. It's like, stressful world for reciprocal relationships that you don't sign up for. I think a lot about responsibilities. I actually, as a whole. Okay, so this is an interesting village because it's not going to give me food, which is probably what I need most right now. But what if it did anyway? Potatoes, spruce logs, pumpkin pie, technically food. And then our 5th bed, which is all that we need. So, one last... Okay, please, let me... I literally can't grab... Oh, yes, there we go. No! Okay, I got it anyway, it's fine. How did you follow me here, friend? Okay, you know what? Should we activate him? Get a pillager raid going on? Use the pillager raid to get good trades. Oh, there was a blacksmith the whole time. Okay, we got bread. We got iron leggings. We got a saddle sandwich from that blacksmith. What a dream. What a dream. What's inside of here? There's nothing inside of there. Okay, so we're pretty close to where the stronghold should be. Like, I would have taken a chance on that one. And maybe I'm going to regret not when we later learn where the stronghold is. But I'm not feeling good about that one in particular. I feel like this plains is going to contain the stronghold village. Respawn radius is the... Oh, so I was actually trying to work out what they even meant by respawn radius. So there's a setting in the game called respawn radius. And it's like, it determines how random your respawn location is. If you set your respawn radius to 5, there's a 5x5 zone that you can spawn in when you respawn in your world, as well as spawn for the first time. It might just be respawns actually. I don't know for sure, but basically it's so you can pinpoint exactly how big or small you want your spawn area to be. Some map makers might want that to be super small. Some map makers might want that to be super big. It really is going to depend on your needs, your wants, your desires, and your social security number. See, that's an American joke. We don't have social security numbers in the UK. Oh, I think we found lava, right? No, every time I do this, I'm like, it's not lava. Hey! Okay, I'm glad I checked. Okay, so this is also probably lava, but more accessible lava, it seems like. No, this is a 2x2 hole. Please be a 3x2 hole at least. Okay, 3x2 hole. All we have to do is place one of these down, plus one of those, right? So we just go like this, and like that. Oh, that's not gonna work because it's gonna leave a serious gap on one side, right? Yeah, how do we deal with that? Okay, so we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Then what we do is we use our existing network of. Oh god. Okay, we got these blocks. It's fine. So 1, 2, place the block there. Remove those blocks over there. Mine the blocks that are under here. I'm worried there's lava. Yep. I was worried correctly about lava. And then we ignore that as being an issue. And instead, pretend that the real issue is society. What if it was though, right? And then that there. Okay, are we good enough? Ooh, something feels wrong about this actually. Something feels really wrong about all of this. Let's just see what happens. In worst case, it pours everywhere and it's not our problem. Yeah, you better believe that's not my problem. This is such a weird lava pool. I don't even know what's happening with it. So now we place what? Lava there? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, we're good. Lava there, lava there. We have to run back and forth a little bit, which is awkward. But it's working, which is important. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Okay, now we grab one last lava to light it on fire. We don't have flint and steel if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we don't. So what we do instead is we want to save these blocks, very important blocks they are, and we want to light that on fire. What happens when we do that? That is anyone's guess. But we break on this. Hey, we're in! It's happened. So yeah, getting out of this is going to be a real pain. That's probably going to get me killed or something. But, okay. Not in love with this. I could fall in love with it though. Oh, okay, down there is a ruined portal. Is it worth going for? I mean, not when we can see. Oh, that's a bastion, right? Oh, it's a bastion bridge, so we got ender pearls sorted. I want to do some trading.
Stay, baby. It's cold outside. I gotta go away, baby. It's cold outside. This evening has been hoping that you dropped in. So very nice. I'll hold your ha.
Okay, first of all, thank you very much. Second of all, I'm very confused. Third of all, I can't actually get over to this thing. As much as I want to, there's just no realistic way for me to take advantage of that. So I'm just not going to. So instead we go the other way. If there's a bastion in that direction, maybe there's a fortress in the other one. Maybe the fortress is in the same direction. We generally... They're independent events. There's no one causes the other. We can magically use, or one means we won't find the other. But we can say there's definitely no bastions inside of a basalt deltas. Whereas there definitely could be a fortress. Fortresses get really weird. It does have to be said. But, okay, what do we got? Nothing much. Yeah, fortresses are weird. Okay. But, otherwise we're good. So, oh, Christ. Honestly, I don't love the seed. I am looking for reasons to be done with it. My spawn sucks. My area around spawn sucks. I don't even see like a viable way that I'm gonna find both the things I need anytime in the next 5 minutes, which is when I kind of need it to be by. And then on top of all of that, I have food issues. So if I find a fortress, you better believe I'm gonna fight it. But you also better believe that, like, if we don't find one, oh no, it's gonna be so tragic. So, yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna okay. Run towards the edge so we can see any fortresses that are like branching out into the nothingness. See, it's weird. You'd figure we'd see that as like our main point of contact more often. Maybe it happens and I just don't think about it. But we don't. There's a lot of like statistical probabilities that like would exist in a all things else being equal world, but that we don't have an all things else being equal world. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna go through that biome to look for a whatever the words for what I'm looking is called. Fortress. And oh yeah, we're gonna bridge over to this thing. Actually, this is not the fastest way to get there. But it's the way I'm getting there anyway. Get some glowstone. Everyone knows glowstone is important. If we play Java, glowstone would help us with arrows, by the way, pro tip. Don't know if that is useful to anyone, but now you know. Because you can make what are they called? Glowy arrows? Spectral arrows. Still don't exist on Bedrock, fun fact. A lot of people are shocked by that one. And I find that funny. So we're going to try and go around this thing. I don't think we can, though. I think this is like a portal between biomes. Yeah, it kind of is. So we have to mine through this for as long as we can. And then we'll kind of like peek out from there. Yeah, we'll just mine on the edge. That way we can like reverse do it if we need to. The pickaxe is going to break. And now we go... Oh, that's too scary for my liking. Okay. Mine along there. And, okay. Mine inside of here. We're getting real close to just being able to bridge. Honestly, this is the worst bit about getting blocks. Like, when you need to go a distance like this and waste so much time breaking blocks, really takes away from the rest of the run. Even if, and even then we're like, going on a chance that this does work. Okay, so I'm going to try something right now. If the run dies, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to try sprint bridging across to there. See, I wonder why, like, sometimes I nail it and I'm like, I get the sprint. I think you gotta start walking and then you gotta turn it into a sprint bridge. I think if you start sprint bridging, you're gonna die really early. Thank God we get to leave that seed. That never was just, ugh. That was an ugly never. That was an ugly never. IBX Slaycan, including your Fiddle Summon Lava, you were on fire 8 times in run 155. Didn't we pull that off onto Harrison? Did you go back and do it anyway? You didn't need to do that to yourself. But thank you. I appreciate it. You don't need CPS to do it. Yeah, it's not about clicks. It's not about fast clicking. It's about timing clicking, right? It's like click, 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 click. So, speaking of click, 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 let's play another run. So first of all, though, this is a chump bar. So it doesn't actually explain itself anywhere because this is a multi-pack. I bought one of those Christmas selections you meant to give as gifts, and I just ate one today. Sue me. Please don't. And so this is what a chump... I mean, this is the saddest chump bar because it's clearly been destroyed by my packaging attempts. But this is a chump bar. And let me show you, like... Is that not the saddest inside? Oh, Jesus! I forgot something important. Sorry, be right back. Looks like a Twix. It kind of is like half a Twix, you're right. Sushi in the bathroom. Okay, you know what? You guys heard about my secret sushi in the bathroom. I was making sushi, okay? I'm gonna eat my terrible Twix. Mmm. Was it stuck to the roof of your mouth? Yeah. You better believe it. You better believe it. Will Smith texture pack. Let's not Will Smith texture pack it, okay? We Will Smith texture pack for special occasions only. So, I don't know about you guys, but I find it funny when streamers have to leave for a minute or two. I'm glad you like it. Shoot me in the bathroom. I definitely didn't say anything about the bathroom, by the way. I don't think I said it. I'm gonna finish the chocolate bar. Mmm. Mmm. Hmm. So, yeah, that was a lot of eating for a chocolate bar, right? Honestly, I think about it a lot. The whole, like, is it better to have food that's, like, fast and good? Or, like, slower, you know, longer lasting? Because when you want to eat food, like, I'm sure I'm not the only one. Like, food is both a means of sustenance, but also one of my hobbies. It's like, oh, lava, perfect. If we can find a village and come back here. Oh, I got chocolate on my mouse. I'm gonna have to, like, lick it off. If anyone has a better idea than licking off chocolate from my mouse, please let me know, so I can not lick the chocolate off my mouse. But otherwise, you know what? I'm gonna have to do my bit to defeat this Ender Dragon. So there's lava over there, but I was really hoping there was a village just over the hill. Oh god, there's not. So we're gonna do the terrible portal strat. Terrible portal strategy it is. Oh wait, I've got an idea. Next time I should just miss lava. And then just see how people deal with that, you know? IBX messy cat. Put it in the sink. Get a towel. Wipe it off. You know, everyone with your reasonable suggestions. You're so boring. Okay, swallow the mouse. Honestly, let's just buy a new mouse. You know, let's be that guy who's like, you know what? I made a mess, and so I'm moving house. I would love to be rich enough where, like, you know, like, I've got an issue of, what's it called? Damp. What's it called in America when you get damp? I know it's got a term, like, is it drywall? No, I guess damp wool, wet wool. I know you can't see anything, by the way. Turn up your contrast. Fun fact. Okay, we're gonna die. Run sucks. Gonna keep it going just in case, though. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. There has been no iron in this cave so far. I know you're gonna have to take my word for that. Here's the iron. Perfect. So you still can't see anything right now. So to make things better, I'm gonna tell a story. There was this one time. I was just a young lad. And it's just damp. Moist war. I don't know. You've been live since yesterday, says XDS1M. Let's do a 24-hour Minecraft speedrunning stream. I'm sure I would not go crazy. Why did I make an axe? Okay, I'm gonna want the axe, sure. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna deal with that. Whew. Don't worry, guys, it's not a hickey, it's a giant spider bite. So first of all, if it was a hickey, that'd be good for me. Like, good on Toycat for getting a hickey, first of all. Like, I really prefer the story of hickey to whatever it actually is. Like, I'm gonna have to go see, like, a doctor about it or something. Because it happens every, like, 6 months and it goes in and out. It's like, I don't know, neck herpes or something. I really don't know. It's like, it generally is, like, based on conditions. It appears and disappears at seemingly random moments. I don't understand it, but it is a thing. 24-hour stream would be amazing. No, even staying awake that long would be hard. I saw a, I forget who it was. There's a YouTuber I, like, know offhandedly. Oh, here's how we're gonna get out there. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We gravel up once. Okay, we have to kill this spider. We gravel up once. We mine these so the whole thing falls down. Hey, and now we can get out. I thought that would go better than it did, honestly. Okay, well, okay, this is rough. Life is pain. And then, okay, we're good. This is the worst. Honestly, even if we get to the Nether, what's even the point at this point in the game? What is even the point at this point? That's the question no one's asking. That maybe we should be asking. We're gonna make a flint and steel today. You know, let's treat ourselves to a flint and steel. I'm worth one. Oh, no, no, we're not. We're not going to get flint and steel. So we'll also try and get some coal, because that seems important. And also... oh, God. Let's just break our way out there. So, someone says acne. Like, so, again, I thought, like, acne's the logical thing. I don't like talking about acne usually, but, like, because I know it's not acne, it's like, yep. So that's... I would have loved if it was just that, because then I could be like, oh, yeah. It happens the way normal acne does. Easy stuff. You know, but it's like some weird... It doesn't work the same way as everything else. You know what? I don't want to tell you all the stories about my neck. It's the worst subject in the world. It's like the most localized to me thing we can talk about. So yeah, I don't like this run at all. We have no food, no real even decent shot at food. Actually, wait. We can light animals on fire. That's... Do we even have water? Oh god, there's no water. What are we doing with this run? We tried. No, let's continue. You need to eat more vegetables. You know, like, unrelatedly, probably true, right? Unrelatedly, probably true. Hey, okay, so we got some food. It's one bit of beef right now, but it's technically food. And then we kill another cow, and we get more technically food. And then we eat that more technically food. Okay, we got this. Nice. We're going. It's... it's messy. But again, like, we're mostly just checking the nether to see if it's good enough. Everything else is kind of secondary to that goal. And even though that is a weird strategy, it's our strategy, and we love it as a result. Okay, let's go. Block there. Block there. Block there. 1, 2, 3. Place the block over here. This is the worst one to have there, but I guess we're doing it anyway. Then we want to remove these. Make sure the water can't go over here. And then place those same blocks over there? Question mark? That can't be right. Yeah, it doesn't seem right, does it? Ah, well, whatever. Then we place the water there. Okay, well, we got a free-wired nether portal we're making today. Is there anyone have an issue? No one has an issue? Oh, God, stop. my phone has some issues. Okay, so besides the fact that everything is terrible and not working, how is this gonna go? Okay, it's gonna go fine. It's gonna go great. We're gonna get to the nether in record time. And so while we wait for some wood to burn, should we wait for wood to burn? We're gonna wait for wood to burn. I know I got steel specifically for flint and steel. Oh god, we got water, not lava. Throw that away, pick that up, put it down. You picking up what I'm putting down, internet? Are there venomous spiders in England? Oh, there aren't. That's like, oh, okay, we can go to the nether now. Perfect. That's one of the weird things about other countries to me is like, oh, you just deal with poisonous snakes, poisonous, like, poisonous snakes, poisonous spiders. And it's like, you know, those things are horrifying. How about we don't deal with those? How about we don't pretend those are perfectly normal things to have in a country? Right? Like, I still have this horrified memory. I went to Florida in America when I was a child, as opposed to Florida in the UK. But I went to Florida when I was a lot younger. And one of the things that has stuck with me for a long time is just seeing... Okay, there we go. Flip those up. Flip that down. Put that over here. And let's go. So, is this a bad nether entry time? Yes. Do we have no food? Yes. Are we going to potentially get a good nether? Potentially. Okay, never. Okay, what do we got behind me? That. What do we got over there? No sign of a fortress. There's a bastion down there, I think, right? Or is that just the basalt delta? Probably the basalt delta, as it can't be a bastion, depending on the position anyway. What do we got over here? We got ourselves a warp forest. We're gonna run through the warp forest because it's where I want the fortress to be. And seeing is believing. Entirely incorrect, by the way. Believing is believing. Thank you, Lizzie S. and Mother Russia for storing the portal coordinates. Chat. We collectively use those. A lot of speedrunners type it in the chat themselves. But you know what? I have heroic chat saving me 2 seconds. You know the time that I spent falling into the holes earlier. Yeah, you made up for those 2 seconds. Chat. I'm proud of you. So we're going to break down mentally, and then we're also going to deal with this. Okay. Gonna get a bunch of wood, because I'm probably going to need that later anyway. And also it just helps me get down at an easy time. Because I didn't get the wood from the overworld like I wanted to. Hi, Tokat, do you know the Zebra Gamer? Is it a zebra who plays video games? If it's just a guy called Zebra, I'm gonna be disappointed. Gonna be seriously disappointed. Can't believe that anyone would just lie on the internet and say they're a zebra when really they're not. So I've got a moral dilemma for you, internet. And this is gonna sound like it's really specific about someone in my life. Thankfully it's not. But should you support someone like to the point of like delusion, you know? If someone in your life believes they're going to be a gold medal, I don't know, swimmer, but they don't know how to swim, and they're not making active effort, should you, like, you know, not even actively doing things, should you, like, encourage them and be like, yeah, one day you'll be the best swimmer, hun? Or do you think, like, it's better to be like, you know, if you're not putting any effort in, it's not going to go anywhere. Like, if you're, you know, it's already a hard enough task if you are trying. But it's an impossible task if you're not trying. You feel me? I don't think you feel me. But like, what do you think is the correct thing to do there? Like, it would depend a lot on the situation, the person, blah, 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 blah. But like, cutting that out, what's the overall more often correct decision? Support someone? Because like, I've got a big policy of like, I try not to, like, if someone is like a close friend of mine, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be realistic with you about how most of your life is. But if you just meet someone on the street and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be an astronaut one day, be like, oh, that's great, happy for you. You know, like, if you're at the level where you need encouragement from strangers on the street, you really need encouragement from strangers on the street, and you're not gonna listen to that criticism anyway. You know, that's the funny thing about strangers. Like the cool thing about friends is the ability. Okay. The cool thing. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna. We have not found a single fortress today, by the way. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna die. We're trapped between 2 magma cubes. Not anymore, we're not. So we place down our glowstone block. Shroomlight, glowstone. What's the difference, really, when you start to think about it? Oh, Lord, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're out there. Okay, things are going well for me. Besides the gas blasts. Oh god, I'm dead. Yep, it's over. So I was over anyway, so just love myself up so I can say that I killed myself. Does it say I killed myself? It just says went up in flames. That's sad. But again, as always, we like to go on the record and check, because that seed sucked. We would never have a good run because we needed food just to fundamentally survive, which is why we shouldn't take too many of those seeds anyway, because like, even if there's a good, oh no. So the nearest stronghold was 2,400 blocks away from spawn. Jesus. You know, that's fine. I think you can have a lot of bad Minecraft seeds. You have some good ones, you have some bad ones. As long as I can take advantage of the at least somewhat okay ones, I'm okay with that. There's a process we go through. Sometimes it hurts, and sometimes it doesn't. Speaking of things that hurt, but sometimes they don't. By the way, do you think you can beat Dream at a speedrun? Probably not, right? We play different versions, so it's not comparable regardless, but like, if I was playing Java, I would be so badly stomped, because I don't play Java and don't speedrun Java. If I was playing Bedrock, it would depend on a lot of factors, I would say. But like, yeah, even though I like speedrunning and I've been doing it for a long time, it's not like I guess for the last week it's been my everything. But it's been like a weird little hobby I pick up, pick off. Like, I've never done it every day for so long before now. And I don't think I want to do it every day. Like, even during Streamless, you know, we're streaming every day. I don't want it to be streams of speedrunning every day, because I think speedrunning is a fun treat. It's like, okay, imagine if I was a food YouTuber and people enjoyed watching me eat dessert the most. It's like, I'm not going to eat dessert every day. Even though I want to eat dessert every day, and even though the internet wants to watch me eat dessert every day. Because I think that's probably a negative feedback loop to get myself involved in. Like, it's a positive negative feedback loop. But it's a negative feedback loop. I'm going to dig down below this village. We're going to find a stronghold. I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you. In fact, we might not even have to dig down from it. We might just find it in the flesh. Is there a stronghold? There is no sign of one. In fact, yeah, digging down seems dumb in this particular situation. There was a blacksmith, I feel like. Okay, there was definitely a blacksmith. Is there two? There's one, and then there's food. So let's break through here. Easy way to get yourself a thing and save the whole corner. Iron helmet, bread, nice. While we're here also, we're gonna... Oh, it's so few hay bales, but I guess it'll do. Going to the airport, good luck, Andrew. Have fun at the airport. I have fun at the airport. Most people don't like airports, but they're some of my favorite places to be in the world. Because I'm just weird like that, I guess. Or maybe you guys just haven't been to the right airports. You know, I don't want to be the guy who's like, you know, maybe just haven't tried the right insert graphic imagery here. But maybe that's what you all are, chat. Maybe you still haven't been to the right airport. Hay bales are good. Airports are a different world. It feels like that sometimes. Like you're entering a different dimension entirely. Andrew makes a food channel and other stories. Oh god, what is the top floor of this even for? You know, so many of the structures I'm like slowly learning way more about just because I'm experiencing them on such a frequent basis. More bread, more potatoes just in case we need to cook something. I don't think we're going to need to cook them though. There's a very low chance of that happening. Don't know why I'm pretending it's higher. But, the one in Dubai is hecka good, but the water sucks. I wonder why the water would be questionable in a desert. The water isn't great in the desert. Why? So it's a desert, a place with very little water, and then but the water's not good there. Shouldn't the water be the best? It's an airport. Airports have good water famously because people choose whether to fly based on the water. And it's in a desert, so it'd be hard to get good water, and they would go after it the most. Why is the water not good in an airport? I can't work it out. Okay, so let's go kill. You know, I guess we'll just never know. Okay, went to the wrong place. Okay, we're just gonna... Ooh, need to get some wood on the way. Don't get hit. Okay, we got plenty of time. Just go a little bit back. And a little bit over here. And oh god, I really like to be safe with the golem because he can ruin your life. I've been to the airport in Dubai. I want to go to the Dubai airport. Like, it's weird because, like, I feel like the most common airport, like, let's call them people who don't travel go to is probably like the, you know, like connecting via Emirates. Emirates is a big carrier. But like Qatar is my favorite. I'm like always connecting through there. Well, I want to see the normal man's experience of an exotic country in the form of Dubai. I think I'd enjoy that. We're gonna get furnace with us, not because I think we need it, but because, and also we'll take one bit of iron with us because get this right. I think that if I do run across a ruin portal, it might have like one bit of thing missing. One lava might save us. More than one water. I think water might be smarter actually. Oh, it's hard to say on a sea like this. It's really hard to say. Did I come in this way or not? I think I might have actually. So yeah, digging down, really hard idea. It was cool airport, says Mr. Morgan. Good evening, says PN. It's good to see you, Peen. I really can't believe that's how you actually say your name. I feel like I've been trolled. I feel like that's not really how anyone says their name. It's like, I know, that bit from, the dude, Peel and Key and Peel. There's a bit where they're like, oh, yeah, you're on funny, you know, like people always make up funny ways to say their names for supply teachers. I feel like I'm a supply teacher. I think I did really enjoy being a supply teacher. Like, I want to be a supply teacher that has, like, independent money, though. Like, you know, like that's why I want it to be like a side job. Oh, actually, chat, while we're here, I have a... No, I don't even want to mention it. This is the sort of thing that I know is like going to offend some part of the internet. But like, one of the things I've really enjoyed recently is using delivery apps. You know, I use Uber Eats, I use Deliveroo, I use Postmates in America. I like delivery services. I don't have a particular favorite or disfavorite. But one of the things that I find fascinating is going onto like the forums where these people talk about their order. Like, you know, like the question. I just wanted to know the answer to a question. When you tip, does it go to the drivers? And every single person gives you a different response. And I was like, rather than asking strangers that like have their own interest, like, because if you want to believe that these companies are evil, easy thing to believe. If you want to believe that, you know, tipping is good because it makes you feel good and therefore it must go to the right place, you're just going to believe it anyway. You know, it's like, it's not a useful thing. So like in America where like tipping is like basically, oh no, it didn't work correctly. Oh, it did. Got my cooked pork chop. Speedrun style. How do you like your pork chop in the morning? I like mine speedrun. Who the hell tips the driver, says M's Killer. I think it's pretty normal in America. I think it's very unnormal in the rest of the world. But I mean, why wouldn't you, right? Like, he's doing a service for you. I mean, actually, the reason you wouldn't is because you don't tip everyone in your life. There's very weird, specific roles we expect it from. But that's, we're not talking about tipping right now. What I'm just trying to say is, like, I went on for that very reason. And so, it's actually how you pronounce it. I can't believe it either. Dutch is weird. You know what? If I was Dutch, I'd just be laughing every time I heard your name. I mean, that's probably why I'm not Dutch. I mean, that's probably a key result of me not being Dutch. Substitute. What is a supply teacher? Oh, Pookie, I guess the American term is substitute, right? Yeah, why is it called substitute in America but supply in the UK? Like, their supply... Yeah, substitute's a much more intuitive way around that, for sure. Good morning, Mr. Andrews and all the other hobbies. Are you calling me a hobby, Ezra? Is that what you're calling me? Can't have a toy catch stream about talking about tipping. But like, oh, see, we found lava first, and there's a village here. Did we go to the village first? Would an iron pickaxe help me more than the time I would lose? We don't know yet, so we're going to make the portal. Oh, there's bees here. That's adorable. I love bees. Okay. So things are going well enough right now. We just have to continue them that way. How do we continue them that way? Easy enough. Place that there. Place that there. Wait for that to burn, and while that does burn, we destroy one of these blocks. Destroy this. But should we just make a shovel, honestly, if I'm going to do this enough times in my life? Actually, we don't need to do that. Oh, at all. 1, 2. Place the third. Even if this does break, which it seems likely that it will. Like, something just seems wrong about what we've done here. Is it good? It's good. Okay. See, singing hit Christmas songs is what gets me able to do these things. And then just place those. Place the lava on top. They're going to light fire regardless if I do this or not. But we check the nether, and the nether tells me if I want the iron or not. Very quickly. Look at this. I'm not even standing in the portal fully. I'm just like, just about going through that. Weren't you just about to place someone say something about, oh, look at this! I love when that happens. The odds are crazy. We got flint, which I don't actually want. We got gold as well as iron, and now we're inside a little hole. Oh, my armor collection is going well today. So yeah, we would the iron help me? I think it would. I think there's gold blocks around here somewhere, right? There's no gold blocks around here actually, surprisingly. Yeah, let's just mine out there. I'm definitely gonna mine a bit, and then if the pickaxe gets near dead, I think I hear them to my right. Actually, we're gonna go right. So yeah, what a wacky portal. The coordinates we're gonna need to save for this run are wherever this like cave hits the wall. Like, I need to save the exit of this cave to the... Okay, here, these are the coordinates, for instance. Oh god, I hate my life. Do we go back to the village and get an iron pickaxe? We don't, because it's probably not worthwhile. But we don't know for sure. Okay, so... You see this little F in the ground right there? You know what? This is the F to commemorate the run. F in chat, boys. But no, let's not believe in F in chats. No Fs for our chat. Oh god, that's such a big fool. Okay, so Ooh, not through here. Dead end cave. We want to go back out to the center, and we want to believe in ourselves. Whatever happened to believing, internet? Also, I've got a hay bale. I need to remember that this time. It's a very key piece of information. This cave sucks so far, but I do have hope for the seed still. I shouldn't have hope for the seed still, but I do anyway. How are you gonna stop me, internet? Get hit by a skeleton? Oh, it didn't get hit by a skeleton. He was there for long enough that I was just sure it would happen. I know I left a hay bale back there, by the way. Don't worry. I'm gonna regret that later. But right now, no regret. No regret. There's a YouTuber I used to watch who had the username, like, no regrets. And they seriously regret it. Like, it was like ZX no regrets or something. And they seriously regret signing up for that. And if that's not the funny, like, of all the, like, also, Jacob Carster, I work in American Food Service, and I don't like the tipping service because why pay service living wages when the customers do it for you? I think there is theoretically, like, the thing is like, it's a model that would make sense if we had decided to apply it more consistently. It's like a very weird, specific area that we do apply it to. Grab that, get out of there. See, good movement, I think. We're getting better at least. Odds of the run dying, looking pretty high. We don't have a warp forest, and we don't have a fortress. We need to find both those things in the next 3 minutes. And I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's improbable. So that's another basalt delta there, right? It's not blue, that's basalt. So we turn around, and we believe. Whew. So it's not that way, so we're going to check across here. We're going to go through the red forest thing. Or even should we? We might have to. Okay, I'm gonna practice my sprint bridging, because like if I die, I'm not upset. Oh wait, actually this is too close to the surface. There's no point. But I feel like there are certain models that work really well by it, potentially. Because it's like pay what you want or whatever. But it only works if it's actually pay what you want. Like, again, I like this live stream as an example, where like for a lot of people, yep, don't like it enough. You're like, yeah, free entertainment. That's all I want, all I see, and that's fine, right? But that's fine because it's like entirely voluntarily that I'm chilling here, doing my thing. Okay. And I'm not like losing out in any particular way. But it's a bit of a struggle when you apply to other things. ZX No Regrets is now known as Call Me Kevin. Yeah, I felt like he deleted his channel or something. It's been a long time since I've followed him, honestly. I don't wanna pretend I'm a mega fan, and then get some be a fake internet fan. Yeah, this is going nowhere. So what wood do we have? We'll place all of that to get across here. Okay, let's practice spree bridging. If I die, I die, and that's that. So nice. Okay. So yeah, I think walking into sprinting is much more effective than trying to just sprint do it. Like, I almost always fail when I sprint do it. And now let's practice the hay bale technique. Easy enough. There's no real practice needed. Like, sometimes if I fall from high, it doesn't work. But like from a medium height, it works fine. So yeah, we're going to give this another 30 seconds to find a fortress. Warp forest is nice, but like, technically not necessary. A fortress is 100% required. Definitely necessary. Also, it's cute to see a piglin there. He dead now, though. He dead now. So, yeah, what do we even do? We don't even have the blocks to... Also, there's a skeleton behind me. Let's wait till he knocks me into lava. So how's everyone's days going? This is going to work eventually. Oh, he almost got me. Oh, you'll get that one day, skeleton. Yeah. Bullseye. Look how long I'm lasting in this lava, by the way. Like, I could still save myself, theoretically. I bet. No, I couldn't. Not at this point. If I went down, I could have saved that. But, yeah, that was a good little run. Alright. Oh, look! We are tree again. I am tree. I've always wanted to be tree. That's all I've wanted. Better than yesterday. That was weird. Yeah, a stormtrooper aim skeleton. I feel like by the way, I missed your terracotta or terracotta. I missed your thing earlier, but thank you very much for the poem. Honestly, still like your name. Still like your name. We should entirely read comments just based on how much I like people's names. Let's ignore the comment quality. Let's just focus on the name. Like Shep444. You know what? I don't like your name because it's not a real word and then it's lots of numbers. Like, you know what? Isaac Madsen. You know what?
Hey, I wanted to drop by and say thank you for what you said last stream. It might have just saved my life that night. I was too drunk and high to even know what was going on around me, but what you said got through. Thank you.
You know, first of all, I'm glad that I helped in any way. I think that's the important thing. But second of all, thank you for deciding to... I'm glad that the something... You know, like it's... I don't know words, but what I do know is that it's hard to... It's sometimes hard to reach out and actually take anything from what you get in return. Like, when you are looking for stuff, it's hard to really find input that you value. And I'm glad you found input you valued. Glad you found it. And I'm glad it helped you survive. Isn't that the ultimate task we're all working on? All achievement speedrun would be cool. I wanted to do that all the way back in the day, but then I just realized how hard it would be. Like, I was just like, we'll just do it and see how it goes. And then I was like, oh, God, how hard will this be? Okay, ignoring the seed, I didn't see a village. There should have been a village, but I just didn't know where to go. Actually, no, we should have kept this seed, but just, I wanna find out. Yeah, we got, you know, all your username sucks. So I can't be saving lives. You know, oh god, oh jeez, oh no, it's not actually close. It seems like it's a close by stronghold, but it's flipped again. Interesting, interesting. So, rate my username, bet you won't, says Adorable Ho. See, I like your username a lot, Adorable Ho. I like your username a lot. Okay, 161, last seed of the day, because I've got to make a snapshot video after this, and it's like 11:41. Jeez, I'm gonna make that snapshot video. We're doing one last run. It's the final run today. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay. I might do free boss speed running again, but even that I'm not sure about. It'd be bedtime. Yeah, I believe in miracles. Sometimes. Minecon Earth is even the game doesn't know what to call Minecon. For the record, rate me name, says Joey Schmoey. Oh, we don't even have coordinates on. Okay, this run doesn't count. The next run is the real last run. The real Minecraft run is the friends we make along the way. Okay, free boss speedrun's my favorite. The only problem is it relies so much. I feel like you're better off running for the dragon and then switching to free bosses when that goes questionably. That's my feeling on it. Unless you use a set seed, in which case you're just praying you get looting. You know, I'll look into the strategy. I'll give it a whirl. We'll see how it goes. Did I turn on coordinates that time? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I forgot to again. I probably didn't. Who forgets to turn on coordinates twice in a row? No one forgets to turn on coordinates twice in a row. Whew. Look at this spawn. This spawn is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. Okay, so over there is no village. There should be one, right? It feels like that's a villagey place. But it's not a villagey place. What about over here? Nope, nothing. There's some sand if I want it. Yeah, I guess we don't have much option other than to run this way, because it's the correct direction for finding a stronghold vaguely. Yep. We run this way. This way in particular, or this way? This way. Although, is there lava over there? There's not. It's water. So we're going to run this way more than that way. for coordinate reasons. Yeah, we can. If we look around this forest, we're more likely to find something than trying to just run where we can already see. Whew. Friendly fire is on. Clearly, you shouldn't be taking fire damage. Me and fire aren't on good terms after our breakup. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, fire thought she could take the house, but I said no. But I'm always scared that one day she's gonna sneak in, and she's gonna take the house anyway with me in it. That's a funny joke. That only like 10 people, because they know the in-joke about house fires will get. But you know what? That's okay. Runs over. Runs over. You're not telling you where to go, but you can't stay here. What's the actual phrase that like pub people use in the UK? Actually, I guess this. So for my American viewers who aren't staying up till 11, what is it, 45 to watch? For some reason, there's this like classic slogan, not slogan even. Like when a pub closes, they're like, you know, you don't have to leave. No wait, you can't stay. Damn it, I can't even say it all. But there's a whole thing with it. I watched in the stream. You are like the anti-pyro. Only I can prevent forest fires. Only I can prevent forest fires. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. You know, Xander, I don't know why that took me so long to say. I was like, you don't have to leave, but you can't stay here. It's like, isn't that leaving? You don't have to check. Like, it's one of those, like, weird, like, you assume it's only in TV shows, and then it happens in real life, like, enough of the time. It's like a way of, like, pubs, like, closing and being like, get out. We're not going to tell you where to go. But just not here. Because, like, I guess, like, this is my genuine thought. Like, drunk people, I guess, like, also people on most drugs, you, like, de-age, basically. Drunk people and children have so much in common. And one of the things in common is being like, no, I don't want to. When you tell them they have to do stuff. So, easy way to stop them is being like, you know, you have two choices. Go home or stay here. You don't have to go home, but you can't, you know, like, that's actually like, oh, wait, if there is a stronghold on this village, it'll be visible from here. Is it visible? There is a mine shaft. And is there anything else? There's nothing else. We could technically get into the nether from there. Do I want to go into the nether from there? Different question altogether. I guess we do. I guess we do. So we're gonna chop down some more wood. I was drunk at 3. See, drunk children just revert. Actually, I feel like children age when they get drunk. I feel like you give a baby a bottle of whiskey, it's gonna be a 45-year-old man right there. This is why I shouldn't be a parent. But so the thing about that is it means like one of the crazy things about children is you have to like give them this like choice. It's honestly it's true on the internet. There's a lot of like childlike tendencies on the internet because there's no there's no reason not to be a child on the internet, as so many of my dearest viewers, honestly it's like a particular sub internet server that I might happen to be in charge of. But like you realize like, oh yeah, there is like full on, like you assume people are adults because they're their age, but it's like, oh no, on the internet you can have, you know, like 15-year-olds or even younger people who are like super intelligent, know what they're doing. Okay, is the golem gonna be able to jump up here or not? I feel like no, right? Yeah, nope. Okay, we're not dead. Perfect. Also, give baby Bob whiskey, they're going to be asleep. Exactly. What do old people do all the time? Sleep. Checkmate. Flawless argument. I win. Yeah, no, I get that. That's probably more correct than whatever I was saying. So we need to eat food. Where do we get food besides this pig that's stuck in the pot? You're not focusing on it. Should we just go down the ravine? I feel like we should just go down the ravine. When a devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to kill, steal. It was fine because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When I came across that young one playing and playing that fiddle hot, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I really want this water because I'm not a bot. Okay, so... Man, this is a nightmare. Actually, I'm going to look for a golden apple. Not because it's necessary, but because it might save my life, given how it's gone today. This is our last run, so we're going to go all out on it. And given how this... Okay, this was not a smart idea. I take... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Free bread, a name tag, and an iron. That's enough for a sword, so that generally was super useful. There we go. Now you know. Send feet pics. No, thank you. Appreciate your offer, though. Your offer of me doing something for you. You know, that's the... I think that's... Oh, Lord. It's a... There's a funny thing on the internet where, like... You see such a wide variety of human beings. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to place this, like, over there somewhere. Oh, God, how am I going to even do any of this? I don't know how any of this works, honestly. I'm lost and I'm confused, and I just need some help. So we place that there, and then we place some water. Oh, yeah, that could have gone horribly wrong for me, huh? So now what we do is we stack up, using anything but wood, honestly. So we'll just mine some blocks. And, oh, this isn't going to work anyway because of the whole, like, we're in a ravine thing. So how about we just, like, acknowledge that fact? And, yeah, let's just acknowledge that fact. Build up from here. Okay, so now we need to, oh, God, we need to place some, yeah, you know, this is going to be good enough. So we need to break this block because it's in an annoying place. We need to break this block because it's in an annoying place. There we go. And now we just need to... Oh, Lord, I hate wood so much. And then we just need to move around and do all of this. Oh, God, yeah. Getting around this is actually going to be a nightmare, even though it could be easy. You better believe it's not going to be easy. And then we want to stack up here as well. Do we actually need to stack up here? I feel like we don't. We stack up like there. And the final block goes over here. Oh, we went to the wrong side of this. This is terrible. My life is a tragedy, and I am stuck observing it. Okay, perfect. So now we... Perfect. Go. Oh, need to grab it quickly. Hey, and we can go to the Nether. 8 minutes and a half. Not great. Not the worst thing we've done in the world. Whew. Okay, so... Is that a blaze I saw? Am I crazy? No, it was fire. Fire is like a blaze if you really consider it carefully. I'm really worried there was a village under that, a stronghold under that village, and I just didn't see it. We're gonna go this way because I want to go that way, which means that it's a bad idea to go that way. Always go the direction you don't want to go. Actually, last time that wouldn't have worked out for me. Okay, we're gonna walk towards the edge first. Get a, like, grasp of the biome, lay of the land. Did I see a single Nether Fortress today? Chat, can you level with me? Have I seen one Nether Fortress today? Have I been speedrunning a whole day without Nether Fortresses? What are the odds of that happening? Oh, Lord. No, that can't be true, right? That can't be correct. I must have seen a Nether Fortress at some point in the last 2.5 hours. Jesus. See, that's the like, you high roll sometimes and you low roll other times. Doing random seed is so brutal for that reason. Like, you need to come prepared to roll through all the seeds in the universe. And, like, when was the last seed we had that was, like, even workable? Like, the one where we were going to trade with villagers is, like, barely on the list. And even then it shouldn't be. It was like, maybe we can roll some dice. And that's the closest we had. Oh, fortress, right? No, not fortress. So we're going to turn back now. Because I want to follow the other way. The way I wanted to go was this way. And yesterday, if I'd have followed the way I wanted to, it would have won the game. So this time it's going to work. You saw a Nether Fortress in creative. There we go. That counts. That's something. Oh, Lord. We got an army of skeletons here. Oh, they didn't. I was hoping that the other two would attack each other, but I did that wrong. Okay, we got a bow. We got arrows. That's good. It's not great. It's good. And now we want to Yep, the bow will do for now. It'll get me that critical damage later. Oh, I didn't get beds yet, did I? Oh, I got one bed. What's wrong with me? That probably won't come back to haunt me. Speaking of things that won't haunt me, let's find a fortress, huh? So we're gonna have to assume the run goes well, and we get some wood as a result, because that's an essential thing I'm gonna forget otherwise. And we're also gonna assume the run goes well and find a fortress. The only thing holding me back is desire. That's all it is. Should we make slabs? No, I can't speed slab. Like, I will die, even trying to attempt that. Should we try and jump this gap? Ah, let's do it. Ah, it sounds like a lot of fun. So if I fail, you know what? Oh. Kind of nerve-wracking every time I do that, if I'm going to be honest with you. But it's all good. Okay, what do we got? I take back the words that hurt you. Okay, we're out there. That's what matters. Just place those back there so they can't come for me. I only need to place one of those, but just mine up here so we can get some netherrack we need. Nice jump. Thank you. Okay, appreciate it. Okay, both of them are on fire, and I've got an axe, so we might as well use, right? Okay, we got some better food now. Better food is useful because it's better and it's food. Gonna eat some bread. Gonna cook some pork chops in my mind. And then we're gonna mine some more blocks. Honestly, I didn't make the iron sword that I really should have. I feel like that might have saved me a few seconds. Here or there. Amazing how fast you can move when you're under stress. You know, when your life's on the line, it's crazy how things will change. Please be a fortress at the end of this giant cavern. I feel like I deserve one. So I'm still not even healed up fully. I need to keep that in mind. It's been forever since I was last in an engagement. But that's not stopping me from not being hurt. Honestly, odds of this seed going bad, 98 to 2 or something like that. Like, 2% chance we get a workable run from this. But you better believe I'm rolling those. Oh god, shouldn't have placed that there. Not worth going back for. Thank you, Mother Russia. Before I go to sleep, before reading this, you are talented, strong, and smart. And oh no, it was a nice compliment, and I missed it. But I appreciate you, Mother Russia. Thank you for leaving it. Oh Christ! This is safe. This is a good idea. What I'm doing right now. This can only go well. Oh Lord. How did that? Okay, no questions. Just death. So over here we might find something, and then we're like vaguely heading back towards spawn. We still need that warp fortress. A little bit of a stretch that one is, huh? A little bit of a stretch. What about like okay, let's just go down. Yeah, we just like head all the way across here. We peek for a fortress. Peeky, 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 peeky. No sign of anything. Block it up so the piglin can't come after us. Just one less thing to focus on. Right now would be useful. Yeah, this is going. This is dead. Run is GG. I wanted it not to be, but here we are. Turns out what you want is not how things are. Yeah, that's sad. So, all in all, we had a good run today. And by that, I mean, oh god, we had some terrible runs today. I had a really fun start. Like, I think it's interesting that, like, always towards the start and the end, we have the weirdest, wackiest, like, what's even going on here runs. And maybe we should keep more of those so we can, like run random seed or whatever. But at the same time try and get, like, a wacky story outfit. Like, there might be some fun to be had in that. Because I think I'd have had a lot of fun in that run where I had the lure fishing rod. And I think people would enjoy that if we, like, highlighted that for a video, too. Like, I feel like it would have been fun to watch live and fun to watch after. Whereas a lot of the runs that don't go anywhere otherwise, or even if we do win, but, like, in a bad time. Like, culling the seeds is great, but I also want to get the weird, wacky seeds in there. We found the... we found one of these. Should we just go trade for some gold? And we might as well see, right? I mean, do I have iron nuggets? I don't. Okay, so what we're going to do, just for fun, let's trade one of these guys. Let's see if we can do that with our current stuff without dying. Okay, let's go. Just for fun. Okay, so plan is easy. Plan is real easy. There's a piglin, whatever the dude is called over there. Oh, I need iron, so I need to, like, raid a chest before I can even consider getting up there. Okay, in we go. Ooh. Turns out there is lava here, and you're in it. How very inconvenient for you. Ooh, a golden axe. Just what I wanted. Yeah, my golden axe is finally here. Oh, I don't have any gold arm whatsoever, so even the regular piglins are out to kill me. But we're just trying to get to... Okay, wait. How easily is this going to work for me? We're just trying to get to, like, the big room up there. So we'll break our way over there. Because there's a... I know one of the chest rooms. That's all I know for sure. Is that over here, when you go down the little staircase... God, where's the little staircase you go down? Is it the other side? Maybe we should have crossed the middle of this. Oh, Lord. Is it over here? Like, behind the lava, maybe? You know, I don't know where anything is anymore. I don't know what we're even doing at this point. We're having some fun. You know, why are Minecraft speedruns not about the fun? Like, why do we measure them in time instead of fun? Isn't that messed up? No, it's not. Let's hay bale all the way to the bottom. Just to see if we can. Nice. Oh, not nice, not nice, not nice, not nice, not nice. I changed my mind. I changed my mind on the definition of nice, and I would like it to stop including this moment right here. Honestly, I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the piglin hunt. I'd be lying if I said this wasn't one of my favorite things. Okay, let's just mine our way up there. I'm worried there's nothing back here, actually. Why is there so much blackstone over here? Where does the blackstone lead to? How is there some... Where is this leading me? What is this? Chat, is this like only on one side? What's the scoop? Why do I have so much polished blackstone? Useful to see. Break the gold blocks and make a helmet. I will die before I do that. No, I need iron before I can do that, but I can't get iron before I've... You know, let's just enjoy. Oh, look at this. We can sit below the layer of lava. This is fun. Oh, that's so weird the way the camera had to deal with that. Like, wait, I'm gonna look at that. It doesn't look at that. It's like floating upwards almost. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I think I found an X-ray bug. I mean, lava and exploits is not exactly new. Same thing backwards. Does it work? It does. Oh, I love this shrine. What a perfect way to end this. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do one last thing. Run is over. Run is dead. GG, etc, etc. Then also, what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly fight the Ender Dragon. Because I've wanted to practice that forever, but I just keep not finding the time. But you know what the easiest way to find time for something is? You do the thing. Live. While people are watching. So what we're going to do is just go a quick test. Actually, you know, honestly, that seed might be the best test. We just go to the end. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do a quick little hop into cheat modes. So we need beds that we don't have, but everything else I think we already we have. So give @s bed. I'm gonna get rid of the time so people don't think I'm speedrunning. And then like I don't know, times 6. Is that enough beds? That's enough beds. And then what else do we need? We just need like obsidian. So give it us obsidian. No, times 6. There we go. And now what we can do is set block, there, end portal. Let's just see if I can one cycle the dragon. Because it's one of those things I've been meaning to practice. Because I've got like a 50-50 rate in my practicing. And I don't know if I would like 50-50 as a rate of being able to do a pretty essential part of Minecraft. Okay, let's do this. Dragon's gonna fly away, which sucks. Or is she? She is. Always want to try and get a hit in there. Then we stand here. We eat. We look up at the dragon. Wait for her to fly down. We get the obsidian out now, actually, and we probably do the mining now too. Yeah, wait. I've got this. Okay, so chat. I'm doing a little bit of practice. I should probably throw that on screen somewhere. I'm gonna beat the game super fast. So this is some pretty normal stuff. We just have obsidian and beds being different. Probably want to remove this tool and that tool and this tool, and then slide everything else one more to the right there. So we can have 3 beds out at a time. I think I need more than 3 beds out at a time, but issue for a later time. Honestly, we just throw this down. Let's do it later. Okay, so chat, I'm about to show you how to kill the Ender Dragon in one cycle, or I'm gonna mess up and it's not gonna work. Again, close to 50-50 rate of success on this. I'd like to get that top 100, and I want to practice till I can consistently do it, even when I'm like scared and I'm about to get a record or something. So I'm scared. Moo, looking perfect, and moist potatoes. Moist potatoes sound like bad potatoes. I don't want moist potatoes. You shouldn't want moist potatoes either. Oh lord, scary stuff. This takes a while, huh? Picklock the bed. Yeah, picklocking the bed's probably not a bad idea. It's just like, it takes an extra like layer of thought, and you've got to be real fast in a way that... She's got to fly down here eventually, right? Honestly, this is the most annoying thing about like doing this. This is why I don't practice very often. Because like you might wait for 4 minutes for the dragon to even swoop down at you. And in that case, what then, you know? I wish there was an easy way of killing the dragon on Java. I do an average of 20 times before I hit it. Before I kill it. Yeah, no, it's I feel like it's harder on Bedrock though, without fence. Like it's super hard because you have to like look away from the dragon while you stack up or whatever else. I think Minecraft's adding better ways to kill the dragon all the time. Okay, dragon, fly down. I want to test my point. How long have I been just staring at the dragon? I just want to, oh lord, have that on record. That's like a very long time. Okay. Pour into the lava, there we go. Dragon, come down. Also, how is it that even like on this like little practice run, I still managed to do the thing? Oh, we're gonna die. We actually died from the dragon. Damn it! I died before I managed to do my... See, that's why testing that is like a frustrating nightmare. You just sit there and wait, and then you accidentally look at a thing and you die. And like the fact that I can't do that in a test. In a test is like, while I'm stressed and I'm like dealing with a billion things, how am I meant to do that during the main run? Like, what? How did the... I didn't even fight the dragon. I literally didn't fight the dragon. And that's like... So how during a run when you're stressed are you gonna pull that off? Etc, etc, etc. And the answer is with great difficulty, right? Give obsidian 6. Give obsidian 6. You know, just use some obsidian as my main block of choice for right now. If the dragon's at the center... Oh my god, she flew down to the center just after I got her again. I feel like that must be like a... There must be an interesting feature. Just gonna grab our stuff, try that again, practice death. The thing is though, I really feel like once you get Enderman hit... Actually, wait, you know, let's learn Enderman aversion too. If we get hit by an Enderman, we stack up a few times. Oh, the dragon's in the center, okay. We're gonna practice this very quickly, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, so we hit the dragon once so she doesn't fly away. Then we clear up some spots, like that. We clear up some spots and we throw 3 beds in there. Then we use an arrow to shoot through the neck, and so we can get double damage. Then we do a bunch of damage. Oh my god, thanks so much, Randomity. Hi. Hello. How are you doing today? Okay, then we do most of the damage all the way. Then we grab our, we need to have both obsidian and lava ready. Oh god. Oh, there's no lava. I need to get myself lava. And then what we do is we mine the blocks over here and over here. And we place obsidian down in both of them. Like that. Then we need to... No, we were too slow. We were too slow. See? That, but without all of the craziness. I need to be ready for that so that she doesn't fly away for that exact reason. And now she heals and then we wait forever and then we do it again. I guess you placed the obsidian before, specifically for that reason. The Eminem walked up and looked at you, says Black Redonks. Literally happened, right? Literally happened. But yeah, thanks so much, Ryan. I hope you're having a great day. Or maybe you're not. Or maybe you are. But I hope it's good. Okay, so we need to try that again. But, oh man. We need a bunch of blocks. And let's do this. Let's fight the dragon. Test the strategy. See if I can put it off on the fly. There we go. So we already did the critical hit. But just to like, what? Why did she fly away? What is Minecraft? Like, I can't deal with the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. It's like the least consistent,
well,
logical part of the
thanks.
game. Hey! This is a good conversation we're having. I like that there's a pink super chat rolling in every time. But no, I'm glad you're having a great day, Ryan. You've made my day better. And I hope that makes your day better. And if it doesn't, then maybe I'll make my day worse. Yeah, how would you like that? You wouldn't like it, would you? Maybe I'll do it anyway. Yeah, I'm crazy that way. Okay, so let's try this again. We're gonna switch that out for that and use the gold axe till it breaks, and then we've got one less inventory slot to care about. And then we're gonna roll with it. Maybe. Come on. Like, the amount of time it takes to practice is just boring. It's just dull. It just isn't. It's not a fun part of Minecraft to practice, and it's stressful if you practice just when you're on the actual run. It's one of those things I need to make peace of it, I guess. But I'm not making peace of it today. It's funny, like, everyone's always like the dragon fight's so hard, and I agree it's annoying and inconsistent. But I've been standing here. I've been standing here for a while without having any real issues. Here is the dragon. She's flying into the center any second now. I'm gonna be ready for that. Do 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 do. Is there supposed to be a timer? Says Zachary Cole. No, we're just practicing a thing right now. It's going badly. I don't know if you can tell. I hate the dragon so much. She taunts you. She taunts you with the idea that instead of taking a consistent amount of time to cycle, she might be down 10 minutes, might be down in 10 hours. You work it out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so one more hit, except no, we're good. And then what we do is we stack up. And then we pour lava onto the dragon from up high. Seems wacky to do, but we do it. And then what we do is we fall into the hole here. Oh no! And then we do that. See, that was an example of almost doing it. I need that with 3 beds that work in a row. I did it too fast. I drew my second bed too soon after this first one. Damn it, and we're dead, and all the things that applies. So that's what we need to work on. That's called the 1 cycle. If you can get 3 beds to go off in a row, bed, 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 you're good. If you go bed, bed, the second one doesn't do damage. Actually, let's do the forensics on that just real quick. Okay, so Minecraft gone, own stream up over here. Let's put it in full screen, and then let's go to me watching my own stream. Here's me watching me, but if we wait a few seconds, we can get me watching me, which is where this gets good in my opinion. Oh, actually, I don't know if my... Oh, okay, yeah, no, my screen isn't big enough to show you that. Okay, whatever, let's just go back, and let's show you what happened there. Okay, so you see you gotta pour lava down. Once the lava starts going on the dragon starts to dip slightly. Can you see it? If you look carefully, you will. Explosion, and then you can see how I get my second explosion too soon off the first one, so it doesn't deal damage. The second explosion just doesn't do anything because there's a recoil time, and that's what I've got to get better at avoiding. So I gotta go 1 and then 2 and then 3. I can do two lots of beds is great at a time. Does the job, but it's not what we need. Anyway, that's what I need to work on. That's what I'm gonna work on. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, like, favorite, subscribe, do whatever people do on the internet. Okay, sounds good. Goodbye. See you tomorrow for some survival Minecraft. Set an alarm for 21 hours from now. 21 hours is my next live stream.